Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello. It's not showing I'm live yet, so I'm just waiting for it to come on my end. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A on this new moon, on this magical Monday, as we get ready for 2025, which is so powerful. Just 2 days to go, guys, and it's 2025. How amazing is that? So welcome, welcome. I'm sending everyone so much love today. I'm going to be using my new moon twin flame oracle today. Let me just see what way round the cards are. Still mirrored, so it's a huge sign that twin flames are mirroring each other right now. I have no control over that, you know. Sometimes they come round the right way round, sometimes the wrong way round. It's not my settings, it's actually YouTube. So I just let it do what it wants to do. I'm going to bring in the Masculine Message Tarot as well today, and the Intimate Soul Love Oracle, the Masculine Edition. I'm going to bring in some moon cards, with it being the new moon. I'm going to bring in the Moon Manifestation deck by Yasmin Boland, and also her Moonology Messages deck. And I'm going to bring in this gorgeous deck that I found today, hidden in my drawers, the Positive Affirmation cards. So I'm going to bring this deck in, any tarot, anything else they guide me to as well. So welcome everyone, happy new moon. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, it really does help. We've got Donna in the house, we've got Baker, Fatima, welcome, welcome. We've got Sam, thank you for being here. I'm sending you all so much love. So I'm going to start with Baker says, my person Chris has been spending a lot of time with another girl. We are long distance and no contact. So remember, we will be learning lessons through that person and that experience. It's never as bad as you think it is. It will be your mind creating the drama and the problem. So there'll be a reason why he's actually experiencing that remembering. It's also for you, remember your growth as well, because you'll be learning to remember your own worth, your own value, that there's nobody like you. So it will be triggering wounds in you that also need to be healed, okay? She posts a lot about them, but he has not posted anything with her on his social media. Well, that shows you everything, because she's posting things to show she's got this amazing relationship, and he's not posting anything. Number one, because he has that connection with you and he doesn't want to upset you, but because also it's illusion. So remember, it's illusion. So what's going on? Are they serious? So what's going on? So we've got here, okay, breathe through the tension. So the Scorpio energy in this is the trigger. Okay, when you get triggered by it, when it brings up that stress in you, or you start feeling jealous or worried or anxious about it, and the scorpion comes out, you know, the sting in the tail, and causes problems, drama. So the angel's saying whatever's going on between them, it's not going to last, because all paths lead home. It doesn't matter how long it goes on for, if it's serious, it's bringing in a lesson. And that's the most important way to look at it, because the angels say breathe through the tension. That's your message. Breathe through the tension, because when your mind is all over the place, it brings in that stress and that anxiety and all the struggle. And I feel that's what you're currently dealing with. So there's going to be a change in the new year. I feel this is definitely an action towards you. And you've got the 5D connection. So really what the angels are saying to you now, they're not giving you a what's going on in that connection, because it doesn't matter. And I know you'll be thinking, well, Liz, it does because of this and this. But as a twin flame on this journey, you have to look beyond what's going on in the physical world. It really doesn't matter, because you always have this bond. And it's actually a catalyst to you, the connection itself, whatever he's got going on. It's a catalyst to you. So it's showing you that he has taken action towards you, especially in the 5D. So you may be receiving lots of signs, maybe you're having dreams, intimate moments in the 5D, because that's where it's at. So the angels want you to work on that right now, no matter what else is going on. So don't focus on the relationship he's having with her. Don't watch social media. Don't pay attention to that. Instead, focus on becoming your best version in the new year. Focus on being strong and powerful in the person that you are. So I'm going to bring in an affirmation card for you, or, you know, something positive you need to know in this moment, because I really feel the message is it's not as bad as you think. It's not what it seems, okay? You've got motivation. You've got find courage, and that's what you need to do in this situation, and inner strength. So basically the message is that you find your strength from within and above you to feel motivated to carry on. It's all part of your purpose. It's all part of your purpose, because it's assisting with your soul growth, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Big shout out to everyone who's in the house today. Thank you for being here. I just need to go and turn my heating down because I forgot to do that. Okay, bear with me a second. I'm going to be sweating in a minute. Let me just turn my heating down. I have it on full blast when I get up, and then I usually turn it off before I come live, and I totally forgot this morning, so don't want to be sweating in like 10 minutes and have to go off. Okay, so I'm going to do a message for Sam as well. Says, dear Liz, can I have messages from Asif? And what do I need to know about things on my mind? So, hey Lynn, great to have you here, honey. Welcome, welcome everyone. I'm sending you so much love on this new moon, powerful, magical day. Look at this. This is your message. No matter what these cards are, that's the one that wanted to come through, okay? Sometimes you'll find all the cards, if you're using cards, throw themselves out of the deck. Just make sure there's no other cards gone anywhere to bring one message through. This is your message. Choose to be happy right now. So it doesn't matter what's going on in the physical world. You can choose to be happy right now regardless. Working on gratitude, self-love, looking at the good things you've got. That's how you choose to be happy, because happiness is a choice. You don't need to wait for something to happen to be happy. You don't need for an interaction from your person to be happy. You can choose to be happy now. And then when you're doing that, everything you want starts flowing into you. And it happens naturally, okay? So whatever it is that you're asking about, you're saying, what do I need to know about things on my mind? Choose to be happy no matter what's going on. So what does Asif want to say to you? I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know better times are ahead. Because I don't like being back and forth, I need to make a decision. So if you've been having tooth pain, there's a decision coming in. I feel this decision is coming around June, July this year. I say this year, I mean next year. I already feel like we're in 2025. So June, July, there's going to be a big change and a big shift. That's when there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. So if there is a situation that needs to change, you can expect that change to occur between June and July. And that doesn't mean that, it's not going to happen sooner than that, but I feel that that's the timeline that's coming through, and timelines are guidelines. So just focus on being yourself right now, choosing to be happy, and allow things to manifest naturally. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sar says, hi lovely Madam Liz, please may I know what 2025 will bring in for me, and messages from Rizwan. So what's 2025 bringing in for Sar? Okay, you've got self-care. So you're going to be looking after yourself a lot better. Nourishing yourself, giving back to yourself. It says give yourself the care and attention that you deserve. So it's going to be a year where you're valuing yourself more, putting yourself first, giving back to you. So I'm not saying you're not going to be in union or anything like that. The year will progress how it needs to progress. But you're going to be more, in tune with yourself and what you need. So instead of thinking about everybody else, you're going to start thinking about you and what you need. Self-care is the key. So affirm, I give myself the care and attention that I deserve. So go into 2025 with that mindset that you're going to give yourself what you need. Let's bring you a new moon card in for today, and then I'm going to bring in a message from your person. Yeah, write down all the good things that happened today and count those blessings. So you may want to do this for the year. We're heading towards, tomorrow's New Year's Eve, is it? Is it tomorrow's New Year's Eve? It's going that quick. I'm like, what? Yes, it's tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So a great day today to perhaps write down all the good things that happened during this year and then count those blessings. That's what you need to do. So think, wow, what happened? And maybe you're thinking about things that went wrong, but everything that goes wrong makes a right. So really your twin is still healing. Rizwan is still healing deep wounds of abandonment. So there's some abandonment wounds there. So they're still healing those to be able to be with you in the physical. And those abandonment wounds can be from childhood, past lives. And I've done a reading today for the Daily Angel reading about past lives. So maybe going over things in the past. So he's still healing deep wounds. So focus on self-care in 2025 and that will open all the right doors for everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation, honey. Today's message from F. So what does F want to say to you today? What does F want to say to Fatima today? Cards jumping out, so making me work for them already, these cards. Felt like more than that came out. Has it? Any other cards? No? Felt like more than two came out there. So look at this. You are the reason all of my dreams come true. You're this person's dream come true. You know, when they think about you, when F thinks about you, you're their wish fulfillment, okay? So he's saying, you're the reason all my dreams come true. You are my dream come true. He's just angry at himself. He's not angry at you or really the situation. He's angry at himself for not making changes yet, or not moving towards you yet, or not doing what he needs to do yet. And I say yet because it's coming. So he's saying, I'm angry at myself because you're the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So that means he needs to change what he's doing, or something needs to shift. So he said, I get excited when you look at me with those sexy eyes. So he's been thinking about your eyes. And the eyes are the windows of the soul. Yeah, you got the lovers. Got the lovers. So if you've seen 222 on the clock, that's a huge sign that he's thinking about you in that way. You are lovers. You are for life. You are the passionate eternal flames. So all the passion and desire is there. So when he thinks about you, he thinks about you as his dream come true. He's just angry at himself right now. So he needs to heal what he's angry about. And that's nothing you can do differently, or you just got to let him work through his thing. Work through his issues. The angels say to you, reveal what needs to be seen. So work on you right now. What needs to be seen? Go wild. Be yourself. Maybe this is you sharing things on your social media that light you up inside, or working on your passions and goals. So just allow things to unfold naturally. Whatever needs to be seen will come out. And you need to show your eyes in some way. So if he is watching your social media, maybe share a picture with your eyes, or because he loves your eyes. He's attracted to your eyes in this moment because your eyes are the windows of the soul, but they're also very deep and alluring. Maybe you do your eyes a certain way, but he loves looking into your eyes. So if you can kind of get a picture out there that you know he's going to see with your eyes, I feel it will just, you know, he'll feel that very powerfully. I'm not saying you've got to post a picture to get his attention or anything like that, but I feel he is watching you in some way, or he's thinking about you in some way, and you can, you know, enhance that. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation. Message from Tyrone, please. This is for the doll face. What do you need to know? First of all, new moon messages. Do something good for yourself, whether it's today, tomorrow, or on New Year's Day, or whenever. Have a pamper date will do you good to be nurtured. And what I'm really feeling is that you nurture him and he wants to nurture you. He'd love to take you for a pamper day somewhere. I feel that's what he's also thinking about. Maybe he wants to treat you in some way. You know, take you somewhere, have a pamper day. And you got the Queen of Pentacles. He's saying to you, this is what he does struggle with, because you're this light, remember. You seem to have everything together. And sometimes that scares me because I don't. So he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, someone very strong, very capable. You deal with your own stuff. And he's like, whoa, I want to be more like you. You seem to have everything together. Now, you may not feel that way. You know, you may feel like you're in bits sometimes, but he sees you like this strong, powerful person. And that's very inspiring to him. And he's saying, sometimes it scares me because I don't have things together in that way. And that's also something he needs to work upon. But have a pamper day. And it will do you good to be nurtured. So do something you love, something you enjoy. You know, go out for a walk or go for a massage or whatever you love to do. You know, maybe you love doing something completely different than that, you know. Do that. You know, I need to get to the cinema to see Robbie Williams' new film. It's just, I can't believe it's like, come out on Boxing Day on the 26th and it's like the 30th. I'm like, where's that time gone? Time flies. The one thing we can't get back is time. And he knows time's running out to do this right. So give him time. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you so much love. I am doing donations, but I'm also looking in the chat as well. Let's see what we've got. We're going to do a message for Caitlin. Says, hi, beautiful Liz. Can I have a message from my DM? So what's your DM going through today? This is for Caitlin. What do you need to know? Caitlin. The devil. I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. But I do feel he is obsessed with you. So I do feel he is watching you in some way. Whether that is watching your social media or just constantly thinking about you in his mind. There's an obsession energy there with you. And he can't forget you. He can't move on from you. So he needs to overcome these fears and these insecurities that hold him back. But the law of attraction is bringing you together. So this is another sign for you to shine. Because when you shine, that light attracts him in magnetically. It's a magnetic pull. The warmth of the sun. So the message here is the law of attraction is doing what needs to be done. So you don't really need to do anything specific, just be yourself. And I do feel he's dealing with money worries as well. He's learning how to master his money. So he may have been through some debt or some financial burden. Maybe this can just connect with Christmas in general, and he's dealing with that. So he's learning how to master his emotions, to overcome his fears and insecurities, not just about you, but about finances and other things. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a donation with Anne. Thank you for the donation, honey. This is for Anne93. Can I know the current messages that Maxwell has towards me? So what's the current messages he has towards you? I'm finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I am healing. So he is struggling with being away from you the same way you're struggling with being away from him. He's finding that hard. But he's saying, I am healing in this time. So remember, in the silence, in the separation, there is a healing. He's saying, does Maxwell has removed his Facebook profile picture, the picture with his ex-wife? Has he removed his picture? Well, if he has, it's because he's finding it hard to be away from you and he perhaps doesn't want to hurt you and things like that. So has he removed his Facebook profile picture with his ex-wife? He's got choices. I feel that he may have done that, okay? But, you know, the thing is, they make decisions 1 second and then can go into fear the next and put it back on. So whatever he's doing on Facebook, whatever he is doing or not doing on Facebook, it doesn't really matter. It's more what's going on inside that he's making a decision and a choice. He knows he's got a choice to make. And he's got many, many things that he's got to choose, but it's not about choosing between you and someone else or choosing. It's about him choosing himself. And that's what he's currently working on. So I feel that the changes he's making on social media are because he's making changes in his life and he's choosing what's next and he's thinking about what he wants in the new year. So give him this space right now because it's helping and healing the connection. Let's bring in a message for you. Hey Lisa, great to have you here, honey. I think I've seen Natalia in the house as well. This is what you need to know, okay? You are the most attractive when you are happy and when you are at peace. So choose happiness and choose peace. It's a choice. You might think, well, I'm not happy because of this and this and this, or I don't feel peaceful because I'm stressed about this. Give me a block or any blocks. And that's, you allowing your ego to have control. Because you have control over the choices you make and you can choose to be happy regardless of what's going on by focusing on gratitude, spiritual practices, the good things you've got. And there's always something good that you've got. And you can choose peace through breathwork, being in the present moment, because whenever we're stressed out or anxious, we're not in the now. That's why greats like Eckhart Tolle and Abraham Hicks and gurus talk about being in the present moment, because that really is where the power is. The ego has no control there. In the future, it's what if? What if this doesn't happen? Or what if this goes wrong? In the past, it's if only I'd done this, if only I'd done that. In the now, it's well, so what? I'm safe and protected. So focus on happiness and peace and you will magnetically attract everything else in. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia says, who is she reading for? That message was for Anne93. Jennifer M, thank you. And Natalia, once I know you're back in your real energy, then I'll put you back on, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message from Adam. Message from Adam, what do you need to know? So message is, I'm learning to ask for what I want. So you've got to understand that this is what he's doing. You not being around him and you not reaching out and all of that helps him to take action. It's the masculine's job to take action in their life, to remove themselves from situations that no longer serve them, to speak the truth and to move forward to the divine feminine. What the divine feminine does is get it mixed up. The feminine wants everything now, goes into fear, panics, and therefore is reaching out, trying to take the masculine role. And we've all done that. That's why we go into our own situations to remember who we are as a feminine. I feel definitely in my own personal journey, that's what I've just learned over the last 5 years, how to actually step into my feminine role, which I feel I've done now. Okay, so in understanding what the dynamic really needs to be, because a lot of the times the feminines, you guys watching are feminines, but you're actually operating in your own masculine energy without realizing it. So what you have to understand is when the masculine is in the silence and processing and not having access to you, that's when they are stepping into their masculine energy to be able to reach out to you and ask for what they want and tell you how they feel and make changes. And that's what Adam is showing you, Jen. Okay, I'm learning through this whole situation to ask for what I want. And that's a huge sign, okay? So let's get a message for you. So in other words, what it means is whatever you're doing is working. So keep doing it. So the message is smile, you are alive. So the angels want you to smile today just because you're alive. That's a reason to smile. But also because he's stepping into his masculine power and learning to ask for what he wants. Now this could be coming in within 7 weeks or 7 months. Okay, they always give me the furthest timeline, you know that, okay? So between now and July, he's going to be asking for what he wants. And that's when he's going to be coming to you within this timeline. So smile because things are getting better. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, I'm British. Someone just asked me if I'm British. Okay, let's put Natalia in as a moderator. Hang on a minute. There we go. Natalia, your mod should be back now. I know you had a blip, but, it just shows, these things have a ripple effect, remember, okay? So, and I have moments like that. I did when I was listening to 9 Inch Nails and stuff. You just have to pull yourself out of it, So Natalia says, sorry for my attitude yesterday. No need to apologise. Just recognise, it doesn't serve you. That's all. So give yourself a big love. You are amazing and magnificent, remember. Am I still it for Grayson? Of course you're it for Grayson. You're still the one. I shared, that song kept coming up all in yesterday's live, and I shared it, and I was just blown away when I did that message, because I actually forgot about it because I was so busy yesterday. And then around 2 o'clock, I thought, I haven't put a short on with that song. So I got my silence deck, and I pulled, and the first card that come out was Messages Through Music, and I was like, whoa. So I thought I'll pull another card, and it come up about, let me sort things out and I'll be back. And I was like, that's just the best message that could come through, So what does he want to say to you? So to answer your question, are you still it for Grayson? Yes, don't even have to pull cards. You know yourself. So he's saying, I need to be able to give to you everything you give to me. That's the struggle, okay? Because you give so much to him and to everyone, and he needs to be able to match that. So he's saying, I need to be able to give to you everything that you give to me. And that's why it's taking this time. That's why he's been learning so much through this year of 2024. So let's bring in some moon messages. So the first one is a new beginning. He wants a new beginning. You want a new beginning. See this today as a new beginning. Remember, you've got the new year coming in, bringing a new beginning. Let the doors open naturally. And this is sometimes what you do struggle with, because as I said, sometimes you operate in your own masculine energy where you want it now, or you're blaming them, or, you're thinking it's all their fault. And we have to stop doing that, because our masculine is ourself. So if we're really being nasty towards our masculine, we're really being nasty towards ourselves. We are one. We have to have empathy and compassion and understanding for their journey, because they do go into fear and they are sensitive and they are loving and kind. And it may not come across that way sometimes, but it's because of growth. So there is a new beginning coming in, but the doors, however, need to stop saying, but that's my New Year resolution. There is a new beginning coming in. However, the doors need to open naturally. And that's the message for you, because he needs to be able to give everything that you give. So that needs to be at the right time, in divine timing. So you've got to stop, stressing so much about things and be more in the flow of things. And I'm definitely feeling he's working on this between now and June. I want to bring you another message in as well, because obviously he does feel all this desire for you. Yeah, let's make it work. He wants to make it work. And I know you do too. My soul is on fire. My body feels the desire. So he does feel it all. And he wants to make it work, but it isn't. However, it is in divine timing. You'll be watching me now saying, is Liz saying but? Because that is where I need to change. Because it's a habit we all have, and we need to stop doing that. Because it's never a but, it's a however, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Any message from my guides today? So what do your guides want Alvin to know today? What do your guides want you to know today? What do your guides want you to know? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as well. So your guides are saying right now you're attending to the details in your life. Now, this can also be what your person is doing as well. It's like things are being sorted out to get you where you're meant to be. Now, I feel that by, the end of next year, okay, things are going to be in place for you. So you're going to go through lots of changes in 2025 because you're going to attend to the details in your life. Now, that could be in your love life. It could be in your work life. It could be in your own life. It could be things you want to change about you or things you're sorting out at home. So you're going to attend to all the details. And then I feel as you move towards Virgo season next year, which is between August and September, you're going to feel like you've mastered something. So you're going to feel like you've mastered something in your life. You're going to feel more at peace, more in power. You're taking care of the details. And what I'm feeling is if you're connecting with your special person, the universe is attending to the details between now and Virgo season. So it's about you knowing the things don't have to be perfect. You don't need to perfect things yourself. Just let the universe do it. So I feel there's a huge sign about the universe moving things into place for you naturally. Like we've just had that card coming through for Natalia. Let the doors open naturally. This is what we need to do. Okay, instead of trying to move things forward as self. So you've got, intuition and true self. So when you connect with your intuition, you know your true self. You know everything that moves forward in your life. You know who you are. So affirm, I'm in touch with my true self and I allow self-growth to take place. I honour my intuition and use it as a guide. So when you honour yourself by honouring the person you really are, it will always guide you. So you're asking for a message from your guides, but you're also your inner guide. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning to you. Can I have a card for this new moon, of course. So what's coming in for you with this new moon? What do you need to know with this new moon? What's the message? First one is connect with the best, detach from the rest. So what that means is connect with the best thoughts, connect with the best things, the best people, and detach from anything else. Because right here, right now, is exactly where you're meant to be. Right here, right now, it's exactly where you're meant to be. You're in the right place. So say, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for my life. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this day. And have a nice, refreshing shower and feel your troubles washing away. Because that will cleanse everything out, ready for this new year. And make a date with them in the 5D. So have a date with your person in the 5D. And for those of you that are members, you're receiving previews all the time. When I'm posting as well about things that are coming to you. So remember, that's a sign, it's a preview. And for everyone else, when you're seeing things happening around you that you want, whether you're seeing couples holding hands or maybe you see a specific item of something material you want, like a car or a job, or if you see people getting things you want, it's a preview for you of what's to come. Okay, so write down 10 things you want and visualize how it feels to have or experience that. And that's for you, Kat, but I feel this is also a message for everyone. I feel that's what we can all do today. Make some time to write down 10 things that we actually want as if they're already here in the physical now, in the present tense. So instead of saying, I want that, or say, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have this, or whatever it is. Okay, so say, for example, you're thinking about being in a wonderful, loving relationship. Instead of saying, I want to love in a wonderful relationship, which is always a step away, say, I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. And then visualize how that feels. Okay, don't try and attach it to your person because your ego will say, well, no, because of this, this, and this. So just attach it to the feeling of being in a relationship and then how does it feel? Feel it, because when you feel it, you receive it. It's the feeling that creates the manifestation. You can ask until the cows come home, but if there's no feeling there, it won't manifest. So it's the feeling of the manifestation that manifests it. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. I'm really missing my person lately. Remember, it will be reciprocated. If you're missing them, they're missing you. You are one. Any messages from Crystal and the angels? Let's do a new moon card first of all. Message is, time is speeding up, you must slow down. And this may even be an anxiety feeling, like an anxious feeling like, oh, Are we ever going to be in union? Is it ever going to happen? Because you may feel time is running out, but you have as much time as you need. So time is speeding up. Can you believe already it's like nearly the new year? So we have to slow down. That means we have to savor the day and enjoy each moment instead of wishing our lives away, thinking, I wish things were different, or I wish we were together, or I wish this, I wish that. It's okay to set those intentions, but enjoy the moment that you're living in, because time is speeding up, and the one thing we can't get back is more time. You know, we can always make more money, we can always do other things, but we can't ever make more time, but we can expand it with the power of heaven. So you can ask Archangel Metatron to expand your time for you, so you feel like you've got more time, but the angel's saying slow down. In other words, the message is don't rush things. There's no need to rush anything, because your journey is in divine timing, remember. And what your person's saying is, I'm not intentionally ignoring you, I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So there is delays. This is a card of delayed communication. But it's not like you're being ghosted intentionally, if that's how you feel. Your person is working out what to say and how to say it to you. So slow down, breathe. You know, if you feel anxious or stressed out, it's always a message to breathe yourself back into the now. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to say a big hello to everyone watching. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. And a big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me as well. It means a lot. And to everyone here, you know, I appreciate every single one of you. If I could just kind of sit here and say hi to everyone, I would. But obviously, I have to get on with the readings as well. So I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just saying hi to everyone right now. And I do appreciate every single one of you. And I want to wish you all a wonderful new year. And I'm going to be live on New Year's Eve tomorrow and on New Year's Day as well. So if you want some New Year messages, I'm going to be around, okay? So Davey, thank you for the donation. General reading, please. So what's the general reading for you right now? Love is coming in, okay? So whether you are connected with someone already, thinking about them, or you're wanting someone new, love is coming. So love is definitely going to be coming into your life, okay? This is real, true love. Someone that you have a real soul bond with, someone that you really do feel connected with. So the message coming through for you is talk less, feel more. And that's what you're learning right now. To feel more, to be able to tap in more with your emotions, to connect with your true self through meditation or quiet time. Talk less. And that's what we learn on this journey, to zip it so that we receive the answers. Instead, we learn how to move away from things like gossip or drama, or, you know, people who just want to talk for no reason. And you learn to also listen. So if you connect with this person that's coming through for you here, okay, whether this is someone new or someone coming back, the most important thing you can do when you are in this connection or you are dealing with this person is to listen. And to talk less, allow them to talk and feel what you're feeling. Because this is a feeling journey. And sometimes you don't need words anyway, it's felt. Trust the universe to bring in love. So I feel that's the message for you. If you've been asking for love, whether it's the return of someone or someone new, then the universe has heard you. And you just need to trust the universe to bring this in. This could even occur for you between the 20th of Jan and the 20th of March. So over the next 3 months, it feels like love is coming in for you. But you must trust the universe and not try and rush anything or worry about anything, because it will all happen in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Is Kashif expecting to see me at a party? I am feeling it that way. So trust what you're feeling, because you are an intuitive being. Okay? So is he hoping to see you or expecting to see you at this party? He's hoping that whatever happens, you can move on from the pain of the past. So it's not even really that he's expecting to see you there. He's hoping that you can sort things out and release things from the past, because, you know, this is how it's been before and now that's turning around. So I definitely feel that this is a cycle completion where all the things that have happened, all the pain, all the struggle, you know, all the hurt is being forgiven. So there's an opportunity coming in for forgiveness. So I feel really what he's hoping for is an opportunity to clear the air with you or apologise to you or sort things out with you. And it doesn't really matter where that happens or how that happens. It matters to him that it does happen. And that's what he's manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? But trust your intuition, because it will be bang on. Jane, thank you for the donation. Any messages about the new year? Thank you. So what's the new year bringing in for you? We've got, yeah, and if you felt burnt out in 2024, like everything's a bit too much, or, you know, drained, tired, you're going to feel different this year coming. So if you felt burnt out, you're going to feel revitalized and reborn in 2025. And it's also because of the wood snake. The wood snake is going to be shedding all the skin, all the burdens, all the things that, you know, feel stressed about. It's really powerful, actually, because in my gratitude journal today, because I've got my gratitude journal. It's actually a gratitude journal for kids that I'm using right now. And it's got something you do in the morning, then something you do at night. And I always get excited because there's always something different every day. I'm going to try and buy more of these, okay? If I get some, I'll do a giveaway with them. I'll see if I can get some more. But it says, what's something you're grateful to have today that you didn't have a year ago? So everyone think about that. Everyone who's watching right now, think, what have you got today in your life that you didn't have a year ago? And there'll be so many things. I mean, I just straight away, I was like, boom, 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 boom. Wow, 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 wow. You know, and when you go through changes, you think, oh, why is this happening to me? But it's always happening for your highest good. So I feel the message is, you know, what's coming in for you in the new year is a rebirth. Okay, so you're going to feel reborn in 2025. Okay, so 2024 may have been a year where you felt burnt out. 2025 is a year where you feel free and you feel ready for whatever's coming. So I feel there's great things coming in for you. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from my DM and the angels. So let's bring in a new moon message. Doors are opening, look at this. And remember, we had the message coming through earlier that said, let the doors open naturally. The doors are opening. There's going to be a huge shift, by the way, on the 11th of January, 111, believe. So the portal is going to be like a big portal there. I don't connect with every single month, like 222, 3, and all of that. You know, I connect with the messages about what the angels are showing me. And the angels saying it's going to be a time where doors are opening for new. It's like on the 11th of January, the masculines are going to be in a different headspace because they know what they want, but it's going to be like, right, now Christmas is done. Now that's done. And now I can look forward. So there's going to be a big shift on that day. Okay, so the doors are opening for you guys to come together or for your union or whatever it is. And the message from your masculine is the Ace of Wands. Look at this. I'm taking action towards you. This is a March energy, marching forward, taking action, fire, passion, but between now and March. So between now and March, which makes sense with what I've just said as well, yeah, definitely prepare for a celebration. Next 3 months, you're going to come together in some big way. So there's a celebration. You're being prepared for that. So you may be working on clearing the clutter right now or getting your space ready in some way, working on you. But there's going to be a celebration. You could also see this over the next 3 days, you know, because over the next 3 days, we've got New Year's Eve and all of that. So you may be enjoying that too, and that's putting you into a high vibration. But I'm seeing this as what's happening between now and March. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from my DM's 3D self? So what does your masculine want to say to you today? What does your masculine want to say to you today? I am trapped in a situation of my own making and I'm trying to find a way out. So he's trapped. It could be a karmic situation. It could be fear. It could be something else. But he knows that he needs to get out of that situation and that's what he's going to be working on. So that's where he is in his headspace, in his 3D world. So what's the message for you? Yeah, have a new experience. And he wants to have a new experience with you. So he wants to escape whatever he's trapped in to have a new experience with you, to start again. But this is also a message what you can do to have a new experience, to see this in a new way. And everything you're going through on this journey allows you to have a completely new experience because the person you are today is different than the person you were 5 years ago. And I spoke about that in the Daily Angel reading today with the past lives and the past people we used to be. So I definitely feel that he wants to have a new experience with you, but he's currently trapped in a situation he needs to find a way out of. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels, and is Melissa being honest? So, first of all, what's the message from the angels for you? You're being prepared for great things. So you're being prepared. Now, obviously, we've got the new year coming in, but preparation is also what we go through during the separation period or the silence. But you're also being prepared. So you may be finding that you are clearing the clutter or working on forgiving the past or, leaning more into your own intuition, because you're saying, is Melissa being honest? So really inside, you know yourself. So is Melissa being honest? Is Melissa being honest? And you have to ask yourself why you always question other people. And, because you need to balance your energy more. If you were more balanced in your energy right now, you wouldn't need to ask, because you wouldn't probably even be around people that you think aren't being honest, Or you're learning something definitely how to tap in with your intuition. So the angel's saying be more balanced. Okay, it may not feel balanced. So it feels like I can't tell you whether she's being honest or not, because I feel it's something you're learning. That's what they're saying to me. But they want you to know through your own intuition. But whatever that is going on with her, it's not balanced. Okay, there's not a balance there. So I don't feel there's like any ugly motives or anything that's really negative that's going on in her mind. It's just, it's not balanced, whatever it is. So it may not be a balanced connection. So she may not know how to be completely honest a lot of the time. But this is for you to connect with your own intuition about, okay? But you're being prepared for great things. And sometimes when we get prepared for great things, we lose certain people out of our life who don't serve us, okay? So what does David want to say to you today? Yeah, I'm becoming who I was born to be. So he's stepping into his emperor power. He's becoming the emperor, remember? So he's becoming who he was born to be. So you've got to give him time to do that, to become that person. I hope that helps, okay? Copy the cat, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message from my angels, please. So what's the message for you on this new moon? What's the message for you on this new moon? Write down all of the good things that happened today. Now count those blessings. So the angels are reminding you to focus on gratitude, to write down all the good things. And maybe you want to do this for the year. Think, right, okay, we're heading towards the new year. I'm going to write down all of the good things that happened to me in 2024. And I'm going to count those blessings. And you may find things coming up in your awareness that didn't serve you, but has led to something better, because everything serves you. So you might think, well, that happened to me and it wasn't that good, but it's led to something good. So I feel it's about looking at things completely different to, uplift your vibration. And you've got to honor your feelings. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, especially as you move into the Pisces season, which is between now and March. So between now and March, allow yourself to feel all the things you're feeling, because that's really where we come to Earth. We come to Earth to feel, to experience all the ways we feel, because we can feel good, we can feel bad, we can feel negative, we can feel positive, we can feel happy, we can feel sad, we can feel pain and sorrow, we can feel joy and elation. But it's so important we feel everything. That's why you come to Earth in a human body. That's why you go through physical pain as well as emotional pain. It reminds you you're alive. That's why you come to Earth. So, and that's what you crave when you're up there trying to come down here. So allow yourself to feel and write down all the good things. And maybe this is a sign for you as well to start your gratitude journal, or to continue it daily. Because sometimes we start something and then life gets in the way. I feel this is the year we need to make conscious choices to do what's for our highest good. I hope that helps, okay? And you've also donated again for a message from D, so thank you for that. So what does D want to say to you? What does D want to say? D is saying to you, I'm healing wounds of abandonment within me. I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So because of a wound of abandonment, it could be creating discord within them, which means, feeling okay 1 minute, not the next, back and forth, light and dark, all of that. So you just have to give this person time to work through their emotions, because they're healing deep wounds. And those wounds will, you'll have triggered those wounds for the right reasons. So never take anything personally. There is going to be a decision made. This could happen within 5 to 7 weeks or between May and July. I hope that helps, okay? Gita, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from Anup? Thank you. So what's the message coming through for you from Anup today? What's the message coming through for you from Anup? I'm working hard for our future. So whatever he's doing, whether it's in his job, whether it's in his own life, whether it's in his situation, whatever he's going through, he's working hard on himself for the future that you're going to have. So this is a message for you that between now and August time, you're going to be doing work on you, and he's going to be doing work on him that's going to be moving you both into alignment for union. Okay, so I'm seeing this as the furthest timeline out. They always give me the furthest timeline out. So don't be triggered by timelines, the guidelines. It's showing you that he's doing the work. And it's going to be worth it because you want the same things. You may be seeing 1221 mirrored numbers. You want the same things. And that's why it's so important you know that he is doing the work right now. Focus on your blessings. So again, this message coming through about gratitude, and write down all the good things that happened today and count those blessings. So big message that gratitude is going to shift things forward. It's going to open the doors because he is working hard on his future and for the future with you. So things are falling into place even if you can't see you're in the physical. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what's he feeling and what's going on? Hey, Victor, great to have you here, honey. You've got judgment energy coming through. So what he's saying is, I am releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. So he may be worried about doing something or making a change because he's worried about being judged. He's worried about what other people think. He's people pleasing a lot of the time. And that's something he's learning to deal with and heal in this lifetime as a divine masculine. To stand up and fight for who he is and not care what people think and to put his own needs first. And that's what he's doing. So he's saying, I know what I need to do. I need to put my own needs first, which lead me to you, to follow my heart, which leads me to you, and release fear about that. So that's what he's doing. So let's bring you a new moon card in. Let's bring in a new moon card. Yeah, we've got you want the same things, 1221. So if you're seeing that number sequence constantly on the clock or you're seeing it anywhere else, it's saying stability is happening. So it is happening, it is moving forward. It's just in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. Good day, Liz. Some messages coming in from angels or DM, thank you. So what's the new moon message for you? So the message coming through for you is take a different route and see what you experience along the way. So you have to do things differently on this journey because we can't keep doing the same things and expecting a different result. So I feel this is a huge sign for you to take a leap forward in a new way, do something differently. And maybe that's what you're guided to do. This could be about things you're experiencing. It could be changes you're thinking of making as you're moving into the new year. And taking a different route can also mean looking at life differently. So imagine you get in the car and you go a certain way somewhere. Maybe it's where you go to work or you go to the shops or whatever. Go a different route and see what happens. You experience different things. Focus on your blessings. That's the guidance. Focus on your blessings and allow yourself to experience life in a different way, because when you're focusing on blessings, life changes. It really does. If anyone watching is struggling with anything right now, gratitude is the elixir that's going to heal it. Because when you're feeling grateful, it changes your whole vibration and it changes your whole outlook on life. And he's saying, I want to give you my heart. That's what your masculine is saying. I want to give you my heart. I want to open up to you. So he'll be working through his own vulnerability and his own fears and struggles to do that. So if you count your blessings and focus on gratitude, it's going to uplift your vibration. It's going to pull him in. Because when you're uplifted in your energy, it's very warming and very magnetic. So you're going to pull him in. So that's the way that you're moving towards you, because he's already thinking about giving you his heart. He just needs to be able to open up to you. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. My parents torture me a lot and my siblings too. How do I get rid of them? We're living separately out. Well, first of all, see it in a different way. They're not torturing you on purpose. They will have their own things they are dealing with, and really what they want is for you to be happy. And sometimes the way they may express that to you is in a way that you don't get or understand, because your family, your parents especially, are blood tests. They test you and it can boil your blood. But really understand they do want what's best for you, even if it doesn't seem that way. Okay, and your siblings too. There could be some jealousy there, some sibling rivalry. So first of all, understand that you're allowing them to affect you and you have power. So you can take back your power and say, nobody has power over me. I'm not going to take anything personally or worry about what anyone thinks. I'm going to live my life my way. And when you do that, you stop caring what people think. So you don't need to get rid of them. What you can do is ask Archangel Michael to shield you from them and to help you to rise above whatever's going on. And then you're learning through them to respond with love instead of being triggered and reacting through fear, where you feel you've got to justify yourself or lash out or you're reactive. So the best thing to do is move into another room Or, and I say move, I don't mean move your stuff. I mean, go into another room or go outside for a walk and breathe and bring yourself back into the present moment. Will living separately help? That's your choice. You can change it today by breathing, calming your energy and recognizing that you don't need to react. You're learning how to respond. It doesn't mean you're a walkover or a wet blanket because you're allowing things to just, you're not absorbing it in. It's repelling away. Imagine you've got a big force field around you and whenever's coming at you, boom, it's bouncing back. It's not being, you're like a sponge at the moment. You're absorbing everything and you don't need to do that. You need to wring that sponge out and you need to ask Archangel Michael to put a big shield around you and then anything that's coming at you will be repelled back. And then it won't affect you the same way, okay? But if you want to live separately, there's nothing wrong with that either. But, my guidance is, having lost both my parents, don't try and cut them off unless you need to do that. I mean, we all go through things. I mean, I've been through many, many things in my journey with my parents, and I wish I could go back and change certain things, but you can't. So I would never say cut your parents off or stop having a relationship with them, but you have to distance yourself sometimes. Like me and my sister haven't got a relationship because we trigger each other too much. And, perhaps now we'd be able to talk and whatever. It's different now because I've learned things and she will have learned things. But, you know yourself. So don't feel guilty about wanting that space, but also recognize you're absorbing things right now when you can just be allowing things to just, go over your head. I hope that helps, okay? But call on Archangel Michael. Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any general message for 2025, please? So what's the message for you for 2025? Give me loyalty. Dog going past loyalty, okay? Everything is happening for you. That's what the angels want you to know. Your future self, who's already in 2025, is coming back in time like Doctor Who to say to you, everything that's happening is happening for you. So remember that at times when things are a struggle or you're stressing out, you think, oh, everything's happening to me and you can't cope. But really, in the future that everything is happening for a reason. Everything happens for you to grow you. And that's what you're being shown here by your future self. So your future self wants you to know that your life in the future is exactly what it's meant to be. You can handle and deal with anything. You can deal with any challenges or any struggles or anything because you are you. So just affirm that moving into the new year, everything is happening for me. Everything is happening for me to grow me, to help me, to get me where I'm meant to be. So I feel it's a very positive 2025 that's coming in. It's also going to be a year of loyalty for you. We've also got, look at this, practice gratitude. See how it keeps coming up today over and over and over again in different decks of cards. The more you practice gratitude, the better things will be. So if you start gratitude today, writing down things you're grateful for, and think about that, think, what have I got today that I didn't have a year ago? What are all the things I've got today that I didn't have a year ago? It may be clarity. It may be fresh understanding. It may be more peace, better health, whatever it is. It may be your twin, that you have now recognition about what that journey is. So think about how much you are more powerful now than you were this time last year and be grateful for everything. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, is Jerry getting encouragement from family to contact me and any other message? So what's going on with Jerry right now? He wants to walk away from something and he's actually defensive about that too. He wants to come towards you. It doesn't matter what is going on with his family. Inside himself, he wants to take action to you and he's deeply thinking about it. Okay, but he is a little bit reactive as well. He's defensive here because he knows he may have to walk away from something. So he's contemplating walking away from something or someone to be able to bring a celebration in with you. So I do feel he's going to take action towards you. I'm not picking up directly where it's anything to do with his family. I feel this is his own thoughts and feelings. But if you reach out to him right now, he may not take that cup because it's got to be him reaching out to you. And I feel you know that because you're saying, is he getting encouragement to contact me? It's like somewhere inside of yourself that he needs to contact you. And that's coming through because if you reach out to him, he's not ready to take that cup. If he reaches out to you, he's ready to give you that cup. And he may need to walk away from something to give you that cup. So there is going to be an opportunity coming in here for communication or reaching out between now and March. They always give me the furthest out timeline. But this could even happen around the new year, okay? So what does he want to say? Yeah, you are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So you have got a future together, and he has hope when he thinks of that future. So this is a huge message for you to shine your light bright, because that light is warmth and power like the sun, and it will magnetically attract him in. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. But I'm not picking up on anything to do with family. Okay, so what that means is nobody will influence him but himself. So people may well be saying certain things to him, but it's him that processes the information and makes a decision. I hope that helps, okay? JL, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Any 3D messages for my twin flame B, please? So what does B want to say to you today? What does B want to say to you today? B's saying, I know who you are. I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. I know who you are. So if you think he doesn't recognise that you're his divine feminine or you're his soul counterpart or anything like that, think again, because he does. And he knows it through the feeling, not the label. He knows it through the feeling. You nurture me. Your nurturing power guides me home. I know who you are. And I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So he's definitely going through a spiritual awakening, because he's recognising more and more that this is a soul connection, a soul commitment, a soul love. And he's saying, I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to this love, because I know it is strong and something soul level special. So he knows who you are. So if you feel like he doesn't know anything about this journey, think again, because he absolutely does. Write down all the good things that happened to you in 2024 and count those blessings. Or if you've already done that, write down all the good things that happened today, whether you're starting your day, you're ending your day, and count those blessings. So again, gratitude is the key. That seems to be the message that's coming through in this life for everyone today, to make gratitude the attitude. So this may be the perfect day to order a gratitude journal, to start writing things down that you're grateful for, and make that your spiritual practice daily moving into 2025. I started it, what day did I start my gratitude journal here? The 23rd, which was Christmas Eve's Eve, which is my favourite day. So I've started mine now, and yeah, I'll be honest with you, I always have good intentions with gratitude journals, and I start doing them and then life gets in the way. I'm not going to let that happen this year, because I feel it's pivotal and crucial to what happens next. And I'm getting that guidance coming through stronger than I ever have before about doing a gratitude journal. So let this be your sign from heaven that this is for everyone watching, that if you start a gratitude journal, it's going to turn your life around. So if you start a journal today, and you do it for 28 days, which creates the habit, think how amazing your life is going to be and how blessed you're going to feel this time next month as you're in the end of January. So just start it now, and I feel it's going to bring good things in. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, they just give me a shift. Wow, it just felt like I was all dizzy there. So if you feel like you're in one place, gratitudes are going to shift you to another place. Powerful. And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank and advice? Thank you. So what's going on with Frank today? What's going on with Frank today? There's your card. See how the whole deck moved out for that card to come out? And I feel this one as well. But look at this, the Hermit. What he's saying is, I've gone within to process because I have to work it out. So anytime he's silent, remember, he's always thinking about you. You're always on his mind. He hasn't forgot you. He's just processing what to do. Okay, and he's saying, I am growing up because of our connection. And that's what you're being reminded. So your advice is to remember that he is growing up spiritually. Sometimes he's not going to be as spiritually evolved as you because you're the feminine, you're the leader in the connection, but he needs to step up and lead the connection too. So he's gone within to work it out. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you, doesn't mean he doesn't want you. It means you're learning to give back to yourself in that time and to not worry. So think about what you want as well. So I definitely feel this is him thinking about what he wants, because he wants you and he wants to be with you in 2025, and he's working out how that can be possible. But you also have to think about what you want. Instead of just thinking, I want to be with Frank, think, well, what do I want? What does Anne want? So this is also about your life in general, things you love doing and things you want to create in your own life. So that's what the angels want you to focus on. It's not just about being with him and what does he want. It's about what you want too. So reflect on your priorities today. Think about what you want as well. Okay, and that will open the doors where there seems to be walls, and do some gratitude because it will boost your mood. Now see what else he's thinking about in the silence or in the quiet times. What else is he thinking about when he's connecting with you? There we go. Yeah, I have to see you. He knows he has to see you. He wants to see you. This isn't over or done with. He's going to be reaching out and ask to see you. You're going to meet up. So just be at peace with this journey because everything is working out. I hope that helps, okay? And the angel's saying you're stressing about nothing really. So breathe yourself back into the now. E777, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, a message for me, please. So what's the message for you with this new moon? We've got connect with the best, detach from the rest, okay? So really what you're being shown here is when you let go of anything not serving you, it opens all the right doors. It opens all the right doors for everything you want, detaching from the rest, anything that's not serving you, letting go of things, moving into the new year, knowing who you are and what you want. So you've got calm down and then the opportunities will come. So in other words, they say sometimes you are stressing out, worrying, overthinking things. But when you calm down, that's when the doors open. That's when the opportunities come in. So affirm, I can take moments to calm down, slow down and breathe mindfully. So that's so important you do that. And that's what we learn on this journey. And you'll notice this, the more spiritual you become, the more in tune you become with yourself, you'll realise you don't need to do long meditations anymore because you'll find moments to just breathe and calm yourself down and that's enough. And I manifest positive opportunities and keep the door open to that. Give me tooth paint. So choices, decisions. So you're manifesting great things in your life right now. The door is opening. And it says open to them, these doors. So keep your heart open to opportunities. Have faith in what's coming. And your intuition will be guiding you to what that is. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. How is he planning to celebrate his new year? Okay. I'm going to bring in the distraction oracle. So how is he planning to celebrate his new year? Straight out, look at that. So he may be looking at you on social media, okay? We've got using visual aids to satisfy a desire that's hidden deep inside. So he may be looking at you. I'm not feeling that he's like looking at anything he shouldn't be looking at, put it that way. Like, naughty pictures of, you know what I'm trying to say. I feel he may be using your picture as a visual aid or thinking about you in his mind as a visual aid. So he's actually going to be spending New Year or celebrating this new year thinking about you because he has a hidden desire for you and that's coming up to the surface. And he also has a desire for teamwork and mission with you, but he may be doing a sport. So he may be playing a sport or he could be watching a sports game. It doesn't necessarily have to be football. It could be anything. But I feel that he could be watching sports, he could be connecting with his friends in some way. But really what he wants you to know is he's looking at you and he may be dealing with that. Dealing with his desire, okay? I hope that helps. Victor, thank you for the donation. So whatever he's doing, the message, whatever he's doing, you're on his mind, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Any message from my beautiful twin and a message from my guardian angel, please. So what does your twin want you to know? What does your twin want you to know? What does your twin want you to know? And a big thank you to everyone who's here. I'm sending you all so much love. I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So there's material things around him he may be afraid of losing or changing, and that's what he's dealing with. And he's saying, my passion and love for you drives me wild, and that's why I won't let you go, because it's driving him wild, and he wants you in his life. He can't, he can't settle this feeling down. It's got to be hard. It's like this desire. It has to be acted on. And choose to be happy right now. That's your message from your guardian angel. And you know that. You know you can choose to be happy in any situation, in any circumstance, regardless of what's going on. And I feel you can tell him on the 5D that it's his choice to be happy right now. So he may be afraid of losing things, but he's not going to lose you ever because the love is so strong and he feels that. But he also knows he has to release something. So this could be something he's doing in his life. It could be a job, it could be a circumstance. And he may be releasing this between now and April as well, because I feel something is shifting between now and April. So let's bring in another card. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got to be proud of who you are. Be proud of yourself. And I feel that's a real message for you from your guardian angel. You should be proud of yourself for everything you've done this year. So maybe think about this year and what you've achieved and know that you are loved and you are. Your twin flame loves you. You are loved so much. I love you as a soul brother, you're amazing. Otherwise I wouldn't have come to see you in Bucharest twice. and planning to do that again. You know, say Bucharest, you know what I mean, Mamaia, wherever we were in Romania. But this is the power you have. You know, you have such a big heart. And I said this to you in person. You have this huge heart, you know, and you're giving all this love. Make sure you're giving that love to you as well. So be proud of yourself, Victor. You are a star. And you are loved. And people here love you. You know, you do such a great job. You timestamp everything. Not just here on Sandra's channel. You look after people. You've got your own channel. You have a heart of gold. And that will be rewarded. I hope that helps, okay? CC, thank you for the donation. What does my love want to say to me today? Have a lovely day. And you, honey, have a lovely day. So what's the message coming through? Yeah, look at this. We've got the Queen of Wands. So what your person is saying to you is you are everything that I could ever want. Everything. You're the whole package. You're the whole package. Sexy, dynamic, charismatic. You name it, you've got it in his eyes. And that's what he wants you to know. So he's saying you are everything I could ever want. So the message in this card for you is to be that person. Which means you don't have to do anything special. You just need to be you, be confident. I feel you've got a peacock spirit animal around you right now, reminding you to be confident in yourself, and that will open all the right doors. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you so much for the donation, honey. My heart is heavy. I'm so sorry. You know, remember, breathe it out. Breathe it out. I have such a good message from you the other day, but I'm just not feeling great. Why should I be patient when there is a third party? I should let his equal go. It's ego. You're dealing with ego. We've all been through this, okay? Everyone who's dealing with a karmic situation at some point will go into ego and feel that way. It's natural. It's normal. It's your human side. But you also have a spiritual side guiding you. So it's about looking at it in a different way. You're letting your ego control things right now. The way out of that is breath work because you're not in the now. You're worrying. You think about the past. You think about the future. You're thinking about how bad everything is. So you have to breathe yourself back into the now. So do that first of all. 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. It will bring you back into the now and affirm, I am safe, okay? Understand that a third party situation is a catalyst for your union. It gets you both where you're meant to be. It brings in lessons and growth. It allows you to experience these wounds and triggers that you're experiencing now to heal them. Without them, you wouldn't evolve and grow as a soul. So when you're in union with your person, you won't have those triggers coming up. You will heal them before union so they don't crop up. So that when you're in union, it's a harmonious union, focusing on the love and service and all of that. So recognize that this is happening for a reason. It's bringing these wounds up. Your twin flame is designed to do this, to trigger these things in you, just like you trigger things in them. And what you have to recognize is this. Masculines go into karmic situations to recognize and remember their truth, that nobody satisfies them the way that their counterpart does. So that's what he's recognizing and realizing in that situation. So instead of taking it to heart and worrying, because your mind will be all over the place thinking, what if they're making love? What if they're doing this? What if they're doing that? Instead of doing that, okay, focus on self-love, giving back to the self, because it's not about letting him go. It's about surrender. You can't let go of your twin flame. You have a soul bond. You are one. They give me fear, but you can let go of the fear and you can let go of the struggle when you recognize it's the ego that's bringing it all in. And guess what? You have power over the ego. You may not feel it right now, but you do. So what you need to be doing is breathing yourself into the now, working on things you're grateful for, doing spiritual practices that soothe your soul, and calming your energy down. So I want to bring in a message from your twin, okay? So what does he want to say? And, you know, it's really powerful, actually, because when I connected with your message, you said my heart is heavy, it felt my heart is happy. Because your heart is happy because you are experiencing all this soul growth. So you have to remember what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but what is happening to you is happening for you. And we've all been there. Put your hands up if you've dealt with this. Yes, everyone will have done. Every single person watching at some point will have felt heavy, like they can't go on, like you need to move on and all of that. But then you have to pull yourself together. So what your person's saying is, no matter what he's doing, wherever he is, he can't forget you. So he may be immersing himself in other things, but he can't forget you. He said, I'm returning to you soon. I'm returning to you soon. Okay, so understand that wherever he is, whatever he's doing, whomever he's spending time with, he will always return to you because you're his one. And that's what you're being shown, okay? Let's bring in a new moon message for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got things are becoming clear to you. Use clear quartz to enhance clarity. Things are becoming clear to you because that wound is open. So in other words, through the wound opening, you're gaining clarity. Because you're saying, oh, you know, why should I do this? Why should I do that? When you question things, it's how you find faith. Okay, so what you're learning right now is that you don't need him there to fulfill you. You fulfill yourself through your connection with self and source. So use clear quartz. Get some clear quartz. You may already have some. If you have, make sure you are cleansing it. Because I do feel we need to be cleansing our crystals as well. So, or get some fresh clear quartz. You don't won't cost much at all. You know, and maybe hold it in your hand or wear it or get a pendulum and use it and it will bring clarity in. And affirm that you are valuable. So this is all a lesson of self-worth here for you, Justin. So you're learning that you are valuable, that you are enough, that you are worthy, that you are one, all of that. So affirm it, I am valuable. So breathe yourself back into now and affirm, I'm valuable. Don't ever compare yourself to a karmic partner because there is no comparison. Even if you feel like they've got your person, they haven't. They've got a small part. You have all of that. You see all of them. You get all of that. That karmic person gets a small amount of that. You get the healed version. Everything before you is a dress rehearsal. You're the main event. Your long-term, your end game. And that's what's worth waiting for. So have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? But start with breath work, breathing yourself into now and affirming, I am safe, I am valuable. Michelle, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I ask for help? Of course, I can't help but ask what this coincidence, there is no coincidences, remember? Everything is a synchronicity. What this synchronicity could be saying. SB's birthday, 4886. 485 if multiplied to 2 becomes mine. Berta, okay. Well, first of all, I feel you're overthinking everything there. But really, it's your own soul's way of working out that it's a synchronicity. Okay? So, you know, I look at that and that to me is way complicated. But it's the way your intuition is speaking to you, saying this is a synchronicity. That's what it's showing you. It could be something as simple as walking down the road and seeing his name. And that's a synchronicity. It's the same. It's the way your intuition is showing you that you are divinely connected. You know, it's like me and my twin flame the other day messaged each other at exactly the same time. Okay, and it came up on the clock. We both messaged each other at the exact same time. So it's a synchronicity. But it's the way the universe is saying, you know, like that. So it's whatever it is. So it's not like a big numerical thing or a big prophecy, right? It's just the way that the universe is speaking to you directly through your intuition that you are synchronized. Okay, that's what you're being shown, that you belong together. So what does your twin want you to do? It's fascinating. I love it. I do, how the universe shows all these things. And he's healing deep wounds. So he's still healing deep wounds of abandonment. So you just be you, be yourself, and that's your power. So let's bring in a new moon card for you. Yeah, take a different route and see what you experience along the way. And that's what's happening because you're experiencing this journey now in a different way. You're being shown different synchronicities. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation. And a vivid dream about my person yesterday morning. Woke up after I said I'll take you home. Also felt extremely heavy yesterday. I feel like I'm getting nuts messages. It's normal. Just spoke to Justin about that feeling. And, you know, we all go through those feelings. The way out of that heaviness is soul work, okay? Gratitude. People say to me all the time, Liz, how are you so positive? I choose to be. I choose to look for the blessings. I choose to connect with the angels. I choose. We all have a choice, okay? I'm not saying I don't go through it on my own journey, but you have a choice. And when you focus on the blessings and the uplifting energy, the good things start flowing in. So the fact that you had a vivid dream is showing you that you are connecting in an astral way. That's an astral visit. The fact that you're saying, I'll take you home, is also you leading the way as a, you know, because you are predominantly the masculine, even though you're in feminine energy right now. But you are showing her that you're leading the way, okay? And the heaviness is just the way that you're processing the journey. You're not going nuts, you are sane. Remember, be careful who you're telling or speaking to about this journey because people can make you feel nuts and crazy. Because they don't understand, okay? So you're with the right people here. It doesn't mean we're all crazy. It means we're all saner than we've ever been. But we all understand and recognise what you're going through. So what she's saying to you is this. I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. And I know I seem distant, but I do love you. So she does seem distant to you, in her own head, you know, away with the fairies, busy, distracted, indifferent, however she seems to you, but she does love you. She just knows she has to walk away and end things in her life first, whether it's certain people, situations, fears, whatever it is, because your journey is in divine timing. And that's what you're being reminded. So she does love you, even if she seems distant. So let's do one more card. Yeah, clear your mind. That's what you need to do. You need to clear your mind through breath work, spiritual practices, gratitude, and then you'll see things clearly once again. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia, thank you for the donation. May I know what Maxwell's plans for both of us on the new year, 2025? What he wants to do in the year 2025? Does he want to travel with me? Okay, so what's the new moon message for you first of all? Write down all the good things that happened in 2024 and count those blessings. So what I feel is he's going to be thinking about the year he's had. He's going to be reflecting on 2024. And he's going to be thinking about the things he wants to create and bring into 2025. So this is also a good sign for you to do that. So instead of thinking, what does he want? What's he going to do? Does he want all these things? Put it back towards you right now and think, right, what are all the good things that happened to me in 2024? Write them down and feel blessed about them. And then think, right, what do I want to happen in 2025? And then visualize and experience those things happening. So if you're thinking, does he want to travel with you? Do you want to travel with him? Visualize that. How does that look? How does that feel? So you start manifesting it rather than thinking about it's all on his terms, okay? You've got to remember you are a manifester of your own life. So what does he want and what's his plans? What's he feeling? He's saying he's releasing his burdens right now. He said, I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. So he feels there's baggage there and he's excited for the new year because he can release that baggage. I feel that he's seen this year like a big burden and he's looking forward to moving into the new year. He's looking forward to a fresh start. And it's so weird, you know, because it's only perception. It's the next day. You know, it's like there's no difference between the 31st and the 1st. It's just our perception of it. Oh, I can clear it now. It's all gone. It's the same, really. It's perception. So what he's saying is he knows he has to release baggage that's weighing him down. So he's not necessarily thinking about lots and lots of things. He's just clearing up his space in a way, clearing his mind. He's not thinking that far ahead. He's living in the moment, which is a good thing. And what they show me in my mind is a hot air balloon. Now, hot air balloons are about releasing baggage, but that may be something you do together in the future. Okay, so I'm not saying you're going to go travelling around in a hot air balloon, but it may well, you know, you may experience that in some way. I love our deep conversations. So when he thinks about you, he thinks about the deep conversations. What he's excited about in 2025 is having deep conversations with you because he loves that. It doesn't matter where you have them. It doesn't matter where you're travelling to have them. You're going to have deep conversations. That's what he's thinking about. And he dreams of kissing you all over your body. So what he's thinking about is having a deep conversation with you, kissing you all over your body. Not necessarily going travelling or doing certain things. That will be what you want. I'm not saying he doesn't want that too. But when he's fantasising about being with you, he's not fantasising about let's go to Paris or let's go to Rome. Or he's thinking let's get in bed and kiss each other all over our bodies and have a deep conversation. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. It's so lovely to hear you. Yeah, thank you, okay. Can I have a card for me and my love's connection? Yeah, just bear with. I'm going to remove that off just because I don't want that on the channel, okay. It's all right for members, but, you know, got to be careful what I'm putting out there, okay. So what's the message? That's why I've deleted that, okay. So what's the message coming through? Okay, the message is I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So this is what your twin's saying to you moving into the new year, okay? I need to make a decision. I don't like being back and forth. You are my true love, the one I dream about, okay? So he's dreaming about you. And I feel these dreams are very vivid and intimate. And he's saying, you are my true love. I know it because I feel it, but I've also dreamt about it. So he knows he needs to make a decision. So if he is back and forth, if there is anything that he needs to release, he's going to do that, okay? He's saying that to you. I don't want to be back and forth because you're my true love. And I feel he's felt this way since July. You know, since July, he's known he can't keep doing what he's doing. He has to make a decision because you're his true love. And I feel he's working this out between now and February. So you are going to end up together, and he knows that you're his true love. So what else do you need to know? You've got choose to be happy right now because he needs you to trust in him. Okay, so he's saying, please trust in me. Please trust I'm going to do the right thing. You choose to be happy right now, and that's going to open all the right doors. I hope that helps, okay? No worries at all, Ollie. It's just that's why, because I've got to be careful what I'm, putting out. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what's the message coming through from him today? I'm sure I've answered your question earlier. Did I? Or was I thinking about yesterday? I don't know. Things need to be equally balanced. So he's reminding you why he isn't with you right now, because he can't be equally balanced while he's in a situation he's in. Okay, so things need to be equally balanced, and he's working hard on that for the future. So what he's saying is, I need to be with you in an equally balanced way. I don't want to mess you around. I don't want to hurt anyone. So I'm working hard right now to make this our future. Now I'm seeing that this is something he's working on, and I've got 2 timelines. I've got August to February. So August just gone to February, and I've got February to August next year. Okay, so this is what he's going to be working on as he moves into the new year. So what do you need to know? And, he's being very honest with you. It's not like he's lying and saying, oh, yeah, we're going to be together next week. He's saying there's things I need to change. There's things I need to do. So what the angels want you to do, because it's just as important that you think about what you want as well. The angels saying think about what you want. Not just with him. In your life, what do you want? Are you working on your goals and dreams right now, or are you just waiting around to be in union? So if you are doing that, you've got to change that, because that doesn't work. Because you are here to live your life independently too. So think about what you want to moving into 2025 and set those intentions. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Oh, and Lisa, I know you've just messaged me, okay? But if anything's happened to my chat, can you still hear me okay, guys? Because obviously I don't know what's going on. I've just had a text off Lisa there. I'm not going to click on it because you know what happened last time. But if I am having any technical issues, can people let me know in the chat right now or email me? Okay, I hope I'm not. I hope that isn't why you messaged me. So could someone just comment in the chat for me right now? Is it work? Patricia put 1010. No, I mean, is everything working okay? Just let me know, because I've had a text and I'm just thinking, is everything working okay? Just let me know, please, if everything's working okay. If you can hear me okay. Okay, that's all I need to know. Okay, I'll carry on then. So, Naina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what does January hold for me? And a message from him. So, what does January hold for you? So, we had an issue the other day where the sound went off and the chat froze and all kinds of things was going on. So you've got resilience. So what January is going to show you is how strong you are. You're learning valuable lessons from yourself every day, and you're choosing to keep moving forward. Look at that. So affirm it. I am learning. I am learning valuable lessons. I'm learning about myself every single day. I'm choosing to keep moving forward. So you're going to be resilient and strong and motivated to keep moving forward. That's what the angels are reminding you. Keep moving forward. Don't look back, look forward. And be in the now. So you're going to feel stronger in January. And the magician, he's becoming the magician. So in January, there's a shift here. The 11-1 portal, the 11th of January, is going to create this shift, okay? I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. He's saying, I'm finally doing this. I'm finally taking control. I'm going to make things happen. And you're learning valuable lessons to trust him, to have faith in the love, and to trust the process, to keep moving forward. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Let's see if we can get 111 likes on this live, okay? Saranga, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Saranga's done a donation there, so I'm going to pull a collective card for everyone. So what do we all need to know watching, including me? What do we all need to know watching? Everyone watching right now, this is a message for you for this new moon. Abundance. Abundance is going to come in. Okay, so it feels like if anything feels stuck right now, whether it's money or love or something in the body or whatever it is, it's going to shift. there's going to be a shift to bring in abundance. And abundance isn't just about money and success. It's about feeling healthy. It's about love. It's about happiness, joy. So I feel that anything that feels stuck or stagnant is going to start moving forward in your life. Yeah, there's changes coming in, quick changes, quicksilver. So there's going to be quick changes coming in. And what I'm also connecting with here, as well as Quicksilver. Okay, Quicksilver is the name of a horse. I can't think what horse. They're just showing me a horse in my mind. And moving from 2025 into 2026 is going to be huge changes and movements to abundance, because 2026 is the year of freedom, with the year of the horse. So I'm feeling as you move towards 2026, you're going to be receiving all these amazing things. And you've also got the swans there, which is about mating for life and coming together. So all you need to do is embrace who you are as a person, as a divine feminine, as a soul counterpart, as a light worker, as a spiritual being having a human experience. And it's going to bring all the things that you've been dreaming of in. And these are things that are going to manifest for you in 2025 and in 2026. I hope that helps, okay? So release fear, replace it with faith. Well, I'm at the top of the chat, I think. Unless I've lost chat, I think I'm at the top of the chat. So this is the time now, guys. Yeah, I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, I've got chat. Thank you, God. Okay, so now's the time to get your question in. So if you haven't asked me a question, or if you haven't, I haven't got to yet, put it in the chat. I'm going to be pulling out the chat, okay, because I've done all the donations. So thank you for those donations. I appreciate them. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. And thank you and welcome to everyone who's new. So I'm going to do a message for Cosmic Priestess. Says, hi Liz, any updates for me on my twins return? So any updates on your twins return? What do you need to know? First card is Five of Cups. He doesn't want to lose you. He knows that. I don't want to lose you, so he's not going to let you go. He's working out what he wants right now, reflecting, thinking, which is obviously what this new year is bringing in. And he's saying when we are together, when we work together, we are a great team. So he knows you are a power couple. So he definitely wants to be with you as a couple. And right now you're working together in the 5D as a great team. And that's what the message is as well, to keep doing that, working on the inner union, because that creates the outer union. But I feel that he's definitely going to be working out what he wants over the next few months. Okay, so it's so important over the next few months that you work on the inner union. So let's bring in another message for you. I never meant to hurt or upset you. So he's apologising for anything that's hurt you or upset you. I feel he's going to apologise to that as well. So when he comes forward, there will be an apology. Connect on the 5D. So I don't feel there's going to be any 3D interaction just yet. That's still being manifested because he's still working out what he wants in the physical. And that doesn't mean you. He knows he wants you. It means in his life, changing his life. So if you work on the 5D right now, if you connect on the 5D, it's going to bring everything else in. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. You may even have a dream about when it's coming in. We're going to do a message for... Sarah says, should I stay in my current relationship? Well, if you question it, then obviously something needs to change. Okay? You know yourself. So, should you stay in your current relationship? So, the message coming through for you is you have to be patient. If you're going to stay in your current relationship, you've got to be patient with it. So, you may be impatient about something. There may need to be a communication. Okay? Because I feel that it's worth working on. You know, there's healing there. The angels can assist you. So if you call on Archangel Raguel, he will bring harmony in. But I feel that you need to have more patience, and that's what you're learning through this person. This person may be really testing your patience right now, and you're learning to look at things in a higher way, to fill up your own cup, to give to yourself everything that you need. But patience is needed. For this connection to work, you need to have patience. And you're probably shouting at the screen saying, Liz, I'm patient enough. But this is also about you filling up your own cup, okay, and recognizing that sometimes we're trying to get things from the other person that we need to be giving to ourselves. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from Gabriel today? So what does Gabriel want you to know? He's finding the strength to change right now. He's finding that strength, and you're the strength too, remember. He said, I am making decisions about our future. And these decisions he's been thinking about since September. So he knows he has to make a decision. He really came to terms with the fact that he needs to make a decision around September. Now he's finding the strength to make that decision, or to put that decision into action. So he's finding the strength moving towards the new year to make this happen. So what's the guidance for you? He's saying, the guidance for you is say thank you, God, for everything, and write down 10 things you're grateful for now and say thank you for each one. So the message for you is to be grateful, because that will assist this journey as well and open the doors. What else does your twin want you to know? Yeah, pictures of you turn me on. So he's been looking at your picture. Whether that's a physical picture, like he's got a picture of you on his phone, or maybe he's seen you on social media, or he's got a picture of you in his mind, you turn him on. So he's looking at pictures of you to turn him on, because he wants to make a decision, but he's finding the strength to do that. So this is a decision to be with you and change his life to be with you. But, however, I need to stop saying but, however, he needs strength. So he wants that decision, he wants that life with you, however, he needs to find the strength. It's not a but, because there is no but, okay? He needs to find the strength, however he needs the strength. He can't make the decision if he doesn't feel strong enough. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha says, will I ever be loved again by the man I love? Thank you for your gifts. Yes, you have to have faith. Okay? You love this man loves you. You have to have faith. It will be in divine timing. The journey is, fluid. So this person is changing to be with you the right way. So there's things need to change for it to happen. So it's not that will I ever be loved again? This man does love you. It's just that you may not feel that way because you're not receiving the love in the physical. So the first message is, if you feel you want love from someone else, give it to you. So whenever you feel you're craving from another, start giving it to yourself. Work more on self-love and filling up your own cup. But he's saying, I am changing. I'm no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So he's going through a great transformation right now to become the right person for you, to change. And you'll notice that on this journey, okay, when you come back together, you'll recognize how much he's changed. It's powerful, okay? So he is going through changes. I feel he does already love you. It's not a question of love. It's when is he going to show up and love you in the physical? And that will happen in divine timing. I haven't got a timing for it because he's changing. But the message coming through very clearly from the angels is that you need to be filling up your own cup and realizing you don't need the love from another to feel satisfied, because you can give it to you. So right now you're manifesting more money. So you may be working on your career right now, or you may be working on bringing more money in. You may be financially successful, or this is about to happen. And he is very grateful to be loved by you. That's what he wants you to know, because you've transformed and changed him. I hope that helps. So keep trusting in God, because God knows what you deserve and need, even when we feel that he's punishing us, or he's pruning our tree, or he's doing things that we don't understand. It's all happening for our highest good. I hope that helps, okay? Vandana, thank you so much for being here. Welcome, honey. Great to see you. Hi, Liz. DM has become a father now to a baby boy. Wow. So he's obviously grown a lot through that experience as well. So that will be something he's had to go through to evolve and transform as a soul. It will be a karmic contract. Kept his secret the whole time. I feel that's because he's also embarrassed about what you think, and he's got this immense love for you. So sometimes they keep things secret because they think, well, if I say that or show that to you, you're going to not want me anymore, not see me the same way. So I feel that's because he was embarrassed about the situation, not about, having the child, but more about the way it's happened. And you're saying, I'm not sad or upset. What next for me is DM is out of the picture now. I need guidance. Well, your DM isn't out of the picture. Your DM is never out of the picture. You just recognize he's got things to do. Okay, it's like the song by Depeche Mode, Shake the Disease. I've got things to do, and I know you have too. But when the time is right, you'll be together. So clearly he's growing up through that whole experience right now. So what does he want to say to you first of all about that? He's saying to you, I am yours. My body, heart, mind and soul belong to you. So the fact that he's got a daughter, or, he's got a child or whatever, whatever the child is, I feel there's a feminine energy around the child though. So, it's either a daughter or a very feminine, kind of, when you grow up and you're just very sensitive, it feels like this could also be a crystal child. And crystal children have a real mission here on earth anyway. So that's another reason why this child has come in. But he's saying to you, I am yours. So he may be dealing with something like this. It sounds awful me saying it that way. I don't mean it that way, like he's dealing with a child. He's going through this experience, but he is yours. You are one. So he's saying, I am yours, body, heart, mind, and soul belongs to you. And remember that, you are one. What you're really saying is, what's next for me? Because I know that he's got that to deal with right now. And I know I've got my own stuff to do. It's like you are aware that it's not the right time. And you fully believe in divine timing. And you've been through all the things on your journey to grow and recognise that too. So really what's coming in for you is resilience, being able to handle this, okay? Baby boy, I feel that the boy will be very sensitive, okay? A possible crystal child, and will have feminine traits, okay? But obviously that will come out later down the line, okay? So you got resilience. I'm learning valuable lessons. This is your message. You are learning valuable lessons from yourself every day, and you choose to keep moving forward. And that's what you're going through. You're choosing to keep moving forward. You're not going to give up. It's not like you're going to sit around crying now because this is happening. You recognise it's growing you. It's making you stronger. It's all happening on a soul level. So what do you need to know? Dream it, believe it, and you'll receive it. So it's not over with you and your twin. It's just not the right time, okay? But the angels are saying to you, whatever you dream, whatever you believe in, whatever you desire, if you ask with faith and you believe in it, then you'll receive it. So really the angel's saying, well, the world's your oyster. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What type of life do you want to live? You are strong enough to achieve these things. So really it's about having an honest look at your life right now and thinking, right, this is the time for me. What do I want in my life? Who do I want in my life? Do I want to attract a soulmate in? But I tell you this now from my own experience, all paths lead home. So no matter what you get involved in or what you do, you're going to end up with your twin. Hand on heart, that's the truth, okay? No matter what. So even if you get involved in another relationship, maybe you think, oh, I want a soulmate, it will only last a certain amount of time. Okay, so it'll last the amount of time it's needed to, obviously, for growth and learning, but you will end up with your twin at some point. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, hope you're well. Energy's still full on. Can I please have an update on how my DM is feeling about me and this connection? And the energy is full on because of the Christmas period. You're also an empath, so you're picking up on what other people are feeling, and it's the new moon coming in as well. You'll start feeling a big shift around the 11-1, the 11th of January. So he's saying to you, you are everything I could ever want. And that causes him pain because he's not with you. You're everything. You're his perfect match, okay? You're everything I could ever want. You're my perfect match. So let yourself feel what you're feeling. And what he's doing is he's letting himself feel that right now. He's really feeling that. He's really shifting his vibration into that feeling. So he may be feeling turned on, and that can bring up frustration. He may be feeling anxiety, all of that. But he's saying, I'm letting myself feel because you're everything to me. And he may not have allowed himself to feel that before. He may have suppressed it or pushed it down or hidden it away. So he's allowing himself to feel. So the message is, you allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, because all the things you're feeling, remember, is connected with him too. And you are everything he could ever want. Don't ever think that you aren't, no matter what's physically going on. So what else is the message for you? What else do you need to know? Yeah, trust the universe. All you have to do is trust the universe. The universe will create the way. What we tend to do on this journey is rush things forward or want things now because we want it on our timeline. It's not. It's on God's time. So the universe knows the perfect way to bring you back together and how to do that, and you're being asked to trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? YouTube Beverly Spencer, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you for being here. What about BSDMTD? Okay, what about BSDMTD? Let's bring in a message for your connection. So what's the message from your person? What's the message from your person right now? Card flying out for you is, I'm growing up because of the connection. So what you've been reminded is this journey is a journey of soul growth. You grow up because of them. They grow up because of you. And things are speeding up. So your person is growing up because of you, spiritually, understanding more things about themselves, understanding things about you, about the journey itself, and making the required adjustments to change their life. So they're doing what they need to do right now. Required adjustments could be on themselves, working on the physical self, could be in their life, it could be changing things in their life, could be moves, it could be moving house or moving out to somewhere or making a move or moving to you. So there's definitely movement happening right now. This is all happening now, by the way, even if you can't yet see the results. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, make a date with yourself. I feel this is very important that you do something good for you right now. Make a date with yourself. Go out, do something you love, and it will shift and move your vibration. It will uplift your energy. Because I feel your person does want to make a date with you and connect with you, but they're making adjustments first. So there's a big transformation. The signs are going to show you when he's coming. Okay, so you're going to see signs, not only that there's a big transformation taking place. So you could see 555, you could see butterflies, you could see dragonflies, signs of change. But I feel this is definitely a sign that signs are going to show you when he's coming. You're going to feel it in your physical self. You're going to be shown signs. You may see signs about a message or something else going on. But the angel's saying, pay attention to the signs. And if you make a date with yourself, and making a date with yourself is also your twin because you are one. So you can do that in the 5D or feel your twin's energy. If you go somewhere, maybe you feel like, right, I'm going to go to my favourite place. I'm going to take him with me energetically. You're going to see signs. Signs are showing you he's growing up and making the required adjustments. But I feel you're also going to see signs when there's going to be a movement. I can't give you a timeline because it's not there yet, okay? But it's showing you the transformation is taking place. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me find Kat's message. Can I please have a message from Sebastian? Many aha moments from yesterday. So what does he want to say to you today? Yeah, he's saying, please don't give up on our love. I am learning to ask for what I want. So again, that's what you're being reminded. The masculine's journey is to ask for what they want. To be able to step up and lead the connection in their own way. To tell the feminine that they love them. And to be able to make the required changes. So don't give up on this love. He's been sending you this message since September. Because from September just gone to July, he's learning how to ask for what he wants. This is a timeline for him coming forward to you. Okay, the right way. So whether he comes forward before or whatever, the right way I'm talking about, where he's able to ask for what he wants without you asking him, without you initiating anything. He's going to show up for you in a physical way between now and July. So let's get another message here. Yeah, we've got, look at this, have a new experience. He wants one with you. Call on Archangel Orion to bring forth your dreams. So think about what new experiences you want to experience, where you want to go, what you want to do, and call on Archangel Orion. He is the angel who manifests your dreams, and he will bring those dreams into reality. So you're manifesting right now a new experience. So what else is going on? Yeah, I just want to look into your eyes. That's what he really wants to do, because when you look into each other's eyes, it's just, there's no words, is there? Come on, there's no words. I'm just smiling because of my own experience, but yeah, I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you so much love. Let's try and get 111 likes on this live today. So I'm going to pull out the chat now. So we're going to go for Ross says, morning Liz, morning. Can I get a message from my soulmate, please, and what career is she in? What does your soulmate want you to know? What does your soulmate want you to know? I'm creating stability for our future. Something has been built here between you, no matter how it seems in the physical. This can also be connected with career. So she may be working on a career to bring that stability in the future. This could be money, it could be success, rewards in some way. But this is the solid foundation that you're building. If you've seen 1111 as well, it's a huge sign of that, okay? 1111 is very much connected with the manifestation of the journey. You're on the right path, and that's what you're being shown. So whatever career she's doing, it's on the right path for creating this stability. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working, and that's a sign for you as well, Ross, Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Environmentalist. So I'm not saying she is an environmentalist, but she may well be working with the environment in some way or be very interested in it. So she may be picking up litter when she's out and about, or if she sees something, she's very aware of her outside world. So I'm not saying she works in the environment. She may do, but I feel this is more she's aware of her environment. She's aware of her surroundings. And she's a leader, so she could be a boss. She could be in a leadership role in some way because that's who she is, and counselling. So she could talk it for a living. When I say counselling, it doesn't necessarily mean she's a counsellor, like she sits in a room talking to people, but she may use a voice for God. So I feel she uses a voice for God. She is a leader. She is active in the environment in some way, and she's on the right path. But whatever this career is that she's doing, it's creating stability for the future with you. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do Emily G. Emily says, are the messages for me from men or from the dragons at this time? So let's bring in a dragon for you. Let's bring in a dragon for you. What are the dragons wanting you to know? What are the dragons? Wow, look at this. You've got the golden orange dragon. Wow, this dragon works with manifestation. So you're manifesting right now. And this golden orange dragon is helping with your manifestation. So it expands your light for ascension. So you may be going through ascension symptoms or feeling different. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember you're magnificent. So this dragon is helping you to feel magnificent, to remember who you are, that you're here as a light worker, and that you're manifesting things in your life. So you're here to help the world as a peaceful warrior. That means you lead by example as well. Let's bring in a message from your person. What does your person want to say to you today? Straight out. Our future will be a delight and a success. There's no doubt in this person's mind that you're going to have a future together. Okay? And I have choices to make, but I'll always choose you. Why? Because when they choose themselves, they choose you because you are one. It's never a choice between you and someone else. It's about them needing to choose themselves. So he's saying, when I choose myself, I'll choose you, and our future will be a delight and a success. This could be happening between July and October. Okay, July and October could be your timeline for union here. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Victor says, collective message, please. Meow, thank you so much. And a big meow to you. So what's the collective message right now for you and me and everyone else watching? For everyone watching right now, what's the collective message? What do we all need to know? The message coming through is, give yourself permission to do what's right for you. Now, what I'm feeling is, the person you're connecting with right now needs to put their own needs first, okay? So your twin flame or your special person may not be putting their own needs first. They may be people pleasing. They may be trying to keep other people happy. So they're sacrificing their own happiness. And they know that they need to allow themselves to love you the right way by loving themselves. So they are now starting to give themselves permission to say it's okay to want to follow my heart. It's okay to want to change my life. It's okay. Whereas before they may have said, I'm not doing that because it's too scary, and they're giving themselves permission now to be happy. That's why things are changing. That's why I've been saying since 2018 how important 2020 to 2024 was, or is, because we're still in it, for change. Okay, and I say these things, I don't say them lightly. The angels give me this guidance. It's where people have been putting the houses in order to prepare for what's ahead. So now the masculine is saying, I give myself permission to be happy. I give myself permission to do what's right for me. I give myself permission to be with my divine feminine. That's what they are stepping into in 2025. They're giving themselves permission. And that's what we need to know. They don't need anyone else's permission. They just need to give it to themselves. And that's how they're going to love you. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me after the conversation we had just now? So you've had a conversation. What's he feeling after this conversation? He said, I'm afraid of losing everything that I have worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So it's triggered something in him. He is afraid of losing something in his life. And this can be material things, things he's achieved, things he's doing, but he's not going to lose you. So it's really about the need to step out of the comfort zone. So you've shown him in some way that he needs to step out of his comfort zone. Okay, just bear with my hairs in my face there. So let's pull another card. What else? Yeah, you're being guided now to trust the universe while he releases these blocks. So whatever the blocks are, he wants to release those blocks. And you're being asked to have faith that he's going to do that, that the universe is helping, that the universe is assisting. So there's definitely going to be a release in blocks. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, Lloyd, you bang on. I am in Staffordshire. Well sussed out there. I am in Staffordshire, yes. Stoke-on-Trent. Fatima, thank you for the donation. DFF, DM, can I know the karma that's blocking my path with my twin from a previous life? Well, let's see what the lesson is, okay? What's the lesson that's being learned right now? What's the lesson that's being learned? What's the lesson? heart healing, okay? So whatever went on in a past life or, you know, in the past, it's about the heart healing. So what your twin is saying is, I'm healing my heart from past pain, which is also helping me to remove the barriers that I've put around it to protect myself. I am opening my heart to our love. So things will have happened in the past, whether it's the past in this life or in previous lifetimes, that brought in heart pain. Could be through grief, could be through loss. You know, loss of you. Maybe he lost you in somehow in a previous lifetime, and he had to endure a life without you in that way. So he's saying, I'm healing my heart so I can be with you for the rest of my life. So I feel his intention is to be with you for the rest of his human life, because he may have lost you in a past life, and that was very painful for him to experience. So he's feeling those pangs of not being with you now, and he's going to do something about it. That's what I'm really feeling. So what I'm feeling is, in the past he may have lost you and it may not have been in his control. Now he has control over it, and he's not going to lose you. And I feel that's a big lesson for the masculines in this lifetime in general. I feel that that's why they're stepping up into their power, because they may not have had a choice about losing you in the past, but now they have a choice. And it's their choice. So if they do lose you, if anything happens, say they get to their end of their lives and they haven't chosen to be with you because of their own self, their own fears, they're going to regret that big time. And I don't feel that's going to happen anyway. I feel all past lead home. I feel if you're in contact with your twin flame in this lifetime, you're meant to be together in this lifetime. I don't care what people say about specific amounts of twin flames and twin flame love is rare and whatever they say out there. It's all hogwash. If you're in touch with your person and you know it's your person, then it's your person, and that's that. I hope that helps, okay? Giselle, thank you for the donation. Any message from my twin about our union? So what does your twin want to say to you today? Your twin is saying, I am making the adjustments required to change my life. So he is doing what needs to be done for union. He's saying, I'm finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I know that I'm healing. So what he's saying is, in this silence or separation, it's needy for preparation for union. In that silence or separation, or the time you're apart, he's making the required adjustments. He's doing what he needs to do to be with you the right way. But he is finding it very hard to be away from you, and he's missing you. So that's the message there, okay? Let's bring in another message. We've got make a wish. So make your wish, 1111, make that wish because you're meant to be. So make your wish and have faith in the love because it's happening. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, you're going to reconnect. You just disconnected and reconnected. It will have buffered for you. That's a sign of coming back together. So make your wish. And if you've seen 1111, if you look at the clock and it's 1111 or you see 1111, make your wish because it's coming true, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I have a message from the angels, please? And Finn says hello. Big love to Finn. Angela's in the other room. Otherwise, I'd have brought her in here. She's in there now. But can I have a message from the angels? What do you need to know? And great to see you, honey. Yeah, and it's a shame about this snow, but they have check the weather app. They have give it out quite bad. Saturday, Sunday and Monday. Typical. Okay, typical. When we get snow here, we get it, okay? So I don't want you to kind of drive up and then get stuck. You know, or, you know, I mean, do what you want. If you want to come up. I don't mind either way, really. But it's just like usually, you know, when it's snowing, I make sure I get all of my, you know, supplies in and then I hibernate. I'll text you about coming Thursday or Friday. Well, I'm having Thursday and Friday off. So you're welcome to. I haven't got any plans. So if you want to come over, I'm intending to have Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday off. But I probably won't. You know what I'm like. I'll probably just have 2 days off and that's it. So, especially if it's snowing. So, yeah, come up whenever you want. Just let me know and I'll prepare, okay? So we got go for it. New moon in Aries, go for it. So this is the message coming in for you. Whatever it is, go for it. Now, this may be about coming to me on Thursday or Friday. But the angels say as you move forward into the new year, go for it. Go for your dreams. Go for what you want. Put your needs first. Think about you. Okay, because you put everyone else before yourself. It's about you this year. I feel 2025 is going to be your year. They're giving me fear. A lot of fear being released as well about that. And definitely between now and the Aries season, it's about you putting you first. So you've got to be kind, and that will lead to happiness and healing. So the more kind you are, the more healing and happiness will come into your life. So the message is, today speak and act kindly towards yourself. And when you're doing that, remember you and your twin are one. So when you're speaking kindly about yourself, you're also speaking kindly about your twin. And also healing. It says, I commit to my healing journey with compassion. I want to serve in a career, but not sure how. Well, just set our intention. Tell the angels, how can I serve? How can I serve? What can I do? Show me, guide me, angels. How can I serve? So commit to your healing journey with compassion. And you are very good with healing. What I mean by that is, you are a very healing person. You've got a huge heart. And compassion is the key. Doesn't mean you have to be a healer. You'll heal in your own way, whatever you're doing. So commit to your healing journey, which you are doing. You're saying, right, today I'm going to speak and act kindly in all that I do. Thank you, God, for guiding me. How can I serve? What can I do to make the world a happier place? What can I do to feel better about myself and all that? So let's see what Amanda wants to say to you. So Amanda's saying to you, I've never wanted anyone the way I want you. Absolutely. My body is pulsating. She wants to take you to bed. She wants to make love to you. She wants to get to know you in that way. She said, I'm proud to call you mine, and I recognise that we are twin flames. Wow. So she's saying, I know we're twin flames. I know we are, and I'm proud to call you mine. And she can't wait for that day. Okay, when she calls you hers. She wants to get to know you in every way. It's not just about in the bedroom, but I feel that's a big part of it. Because it's going to be so amazing. But she wants to get to know you in all ways. She said, I do want to make love to you. I want you to take me to bed. She wants you to dominate her in that way. My body is pulsating, so she's feeling this with all this kundalini. And she's never wanted anyone the way she wants you. And you know how that is. And it's powerful. Okay, let's bring in another new moon card here. It works like magic only if you believe. So this journey works like magic, but you have to believe. That's what you're being shown. Believe. So if you see 111, that's why. I hope that helps, okay? Shakia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from my twin. So what's the message from your twin right now? The Hermit, they've gone within to process. They have to work it out. So they know they need a bit of time and space to be able to work out what the next steps are, what they want. And that's what's coming up with this New Year energy. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. It's about reevaluating everything. So I've gone within to process. I have to work this out. So give them time to work it out. So you focus on self-love right now, giving back to you, thinking about what you want. Smile because you are alive. And if you feel like you're not sure what's next or you don't know what you're doing in your own life, call on Archangel Uriel to light your way. He is the illuminator. And you've been asked to smile because there's some good things coming in here. I hope that helps, okay? Victor says, can you please say your name, the one who is say about recovery from injury? Oh, okay, I see it, okay. Hi, Liz, I've no money, I can't work right now, I'm recovering from injury. Can I have messages about finances? I don't have financial stability. So first of all, money is energy. So the more you worry about it, the worse things get, okay? So focus on knowing that you have enough. I'm just working finding the deck. Hang on a minute here. Affirm, I have enough, okay? I am enough, I have enough, and money is energy. So the message flying out there is we've got plants here. So if you want to improve things in your life, the angels say bring a plant into the place where you are, where you work or where you are, and it will increase oxygen and energy, which will increase financial flow. And it's so true. If you get a plant, and you don't have to, spend a lot of money on a plant, just get a little baby plant and start talking to it and nurturing it, and it will bring money in. I've got my plant there, Genevieve. Okay, I bought her in April, I think it was, and she's growing beautifully. So bring a plant in. You might think that's nothing to do with what I'm saying, but honestly, Archangel Ariel threw this card out of the deck for a reason. Okay, so this is your message. So bring a plant into the place where you work or where you deal with money or your finances, and it will help to increase oxygen and energy, which will also increase financial flow. Let me bring in another message from the Angels of Abundance here. What else do you need to know? But money is energy. The more you focus on the problem, the worse things get. Energy goes where your attention is where your energy goes. So you've got employment change. So you may just be going through a shift here. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams. Prioritize your passions and your life purpose and trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. And what are we doing? We're releasing the old year to welcome the new year. Says you were being supported every step of the way. So remember, your true bread, which is money, resources, it doesn't come from a job or an outside thing. It comes from God. So if you speak to God, your creator, or the higher power of the universe, whoever you connect with, that's how you're going to manifest what you want. But the most important thing is to stop worrying about it, because you're putting energy into the worry. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you, Victor, for making me aware of that that message there. Daphne, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, could I please get a message about my new person, my daughter, my career, business, guidance, messages in these 3 areas of life? So what's the message from your new person? What's the message from your new person, first of all? So your new person is saying to you, you are my mirror. So you're mirroring things back to this person that they need to change. So if they're in any fear about anything, you're like this mirror that's woke them up. Okay, you're my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So I feel this person may have been filled with fear, and then there was you. So you've helped them to realise that there's more to life than being worried about things or in fear. This person is saying, I like to look at you. So they love the way you look physically. They like to look at you. And yeah, don't worry so much. I always want you. I feel that's something that you may be instilling in them. Don't worry so much. And that's why they want you. You're bringing in this calm energy into their life. So when they connect with you, they feel calmer. And there's also understanding the past, karmic lessons, preparation. So what I feel is you've shown this person that anything they've been through in the past has led them where they are now. So I feel there's a bit of a spiritual connection going on here. Obviously, you know if this is your person or not. Like if you see this as soul counterpart. But I feel that you're showing this person that life can be different. I feel like I'm punching your way out of my league. This person feels like you're a goddess and they aren't worthy of you. That's what they are struggling with here. And I never meant to hurt or upset you. So there could have been some hurt or upset. You know, I feel this is their own fear though. So if anything like that does happen, if there is any fear or, you know, if anything happens, it's the fear. They feel like they're punching above the weight. What that means is this person sees you as magical, magnificent, someone they could have everything with. And they're thinking, wow, is this too good to be true? Okay, so I definitely feel this person is in awe of you. But you've helped them see things differently. So I feel a lot of love there and a lot of power in the connection between you, even though you say it's new. It doesn't feel new. It feels like you've known each other before. You may have had a past life, or this could be a soul bond. So you're also saying a message about your daughter. So let's get a message about your daughter. Message about your daughter. Clear message, please, angels, about your daughter. What do you need to know? So I've got 2 cards coming up. We've got letting go and energy. So what I'm feeling is it may be time to let go. And you may be struggling with that. You know, obviously your daughter's your daughter. And it doesn't matter whether she's young or old. At some point we have to let go. So imagine like a child on a bike with stabilizers. Eventually those stabilizers have to go off. And you have to let go and allow them to deal with things in their own way and learn in their own way. And you're being reminded that your daughter is energy and she has her own energy. So I feel this is, you're being shown your daughter has energy. So if you're wondering about her health or anything like that, she's being given energy. But I feel the message here is you have to let go. Okay, and let her live a life. That's what I've got coming through. And I'm not saying you're not doing that, but you may be worrying about her, or, you know, there may be some control there in some way. No hurt, but yes, all you're saying makes sense. We feel this way. Yeah, something big is going on in the connection. But I feel whatever, or maybe she's letting go of something that you can help her through. But I feel the message I'm getting is they show me in my mind a bike with stabilizers on that you have to let go. So I feel you're being guided to remember that she's your daughter, yes, but she's also a soul who's come here to learn and grow through her own situations and mistakes. It doesn't matter how old she is. So I feel she's learning and growing, and you're learning how to let go. So sit with that message. That's what's coming through. Okay, I have to give you what's coming through. And then you're saying career, business, guidance. So career or business. What do you need to know about career or business? Okay, what do you need to know about career or business? You've got adventure. Wow. So ask yourself, do I see my job as an adventure? Do I love what I do? Because there's an adventure coming in 2025. So as you make exciting work moves that could take you out to new places, outdoors, or on a trip, you're going to need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So you're going to reach your financial goals, but it may happen steadily. But I feel this is more about you doing things you enjoy and love. Your job may even lead you to that, whether it's through your job itself or giving you the financial security or, you know, the ability to go and explore the world in some way. But what I'm definitely feeling is there's a venture coming into 2025. And if you let go of what's going on with your daughter, you're able to experience life more for you, if that makes sense. I hope that helps, okay? This could even be going somewhere with your new person. Akil, thank you for, Alec, thank you for the donation. I said Akil then. Alec. Alec says, let's find Alec. Alec, where are you? Okay, it may just be an energy donation. If I can't find the question, you see. Sometimes people just do an energy donation just because they're kind and generous. So, thank you. Alec, if you have got a question for me, please put it in the chat because I can't see a question. But I do appreciate your donation, okay? Can't see it there. Yeah, I can't see a question. If you can see a question, any of my moderators, if you can see a question from Alec, please let me know. Edith, thank you for the donation. What do the cards say about my future? So what's coming into your future? What's coming into your future? You've got the messages. With the breath, you release anything no longer serving you. So release. So this is a year of release for you. You know it is. It's a year of surrender and letting go. So move into the new year knowing that you have the power to release anything that no longer serves you with this breath. And that means breath work. So make sure you are breathing more because it brings you back into the present moment. It relaxes you. It calms your energy. It helps you to feel more at peace. So affirm, I breathe life into myself. I release anything that no longer serves me. I'm at peace with where I am. I'm exactly where I need to be. So the future you is releasing things through breath work. So you're learning how to control your breathing more. And it's beautiful when you do that because breath work is power. Okay, because it brings you back into the present moment and it calms you down and relaxes your energy. So what's the message around this new moon? You are being prepared for great things. So things are being released from your life so you can get ready for something new. And that's what you're being reminded. So when things seem to go wrong with our twin flame, it's actually moving you towards something brand new. And usually that brand new thing is yourself. It's not over with your twin, it's just not the right time. And you're going through a big transformation right now, learning to fill up your own cup and give back to you and do things for you. So what else is coming in 2025 for you? You've got let your fears dissolve. Again, it's about release. So you're going to be releasing fear, releasing emotion, releasing struggle, so that you have a much more beneficial 2025. So this is about emotions. So I definitely feel between now and July, you're going to be working more on you, and then you're going to feel capable and ready of whatever comes after that. So I feel the next 7 months is going to be pivotal to self-growth. I hope that helps, okay? Julia, thank you for being a member for 52 months. Sonny, I'm sending you so much love. Can I ask if my mum will be okay? She's in hospital now, so sending her lots of healing and love, okay? And if I can also ask for a message from P, sending good vibes. Let's do a message from P first. So, what's a message from P for you? What does P want to say to Julia? I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. Now, understand as well that when these things happen, when people go in hospital and, we actually realise how strong we are because we have to deal with it ourselves. A lot of the time you'll notice that if you're going through something like that, your person isn't available or can't be around. And it doesn't mean they don't want to be. It means that you are finding faith in God himself or your angels and in yourself. You're realising, wow, I can get through this. I don't need someone to come and rescue me or make it better because you have the power of faith to do that. So you realise during these times, you might think right now, I really want Pete to be there, but he can't be. And you might think, oh, he's ghosting you or ignoring you or being nasty, and he isn't. He just doesn't quite know how to handle it or what to say in this situation. So he's saying, I am working out what to say to you and how to say it. You just need to give me time. So if that resonates in any way with you needing him or wanting him, recognise you don't need or want him at all. It's just the ego. He's already a part of you. Okay, so it's about giving back to you and finding your own strength, okay? So will your mum be okay? Obviously, whatever she's going through is for her own soul growth. So you have to be prepared for whatever's going on and recognise that it's all part of life, okay? She's got angels around her, remember? So will she be okay, or what do you need to know? See yourself in divine and perfect health. So what she really needs to do is see herself in divine and perfect health. If she does that, she'll recover. If she doesn't see herself that way, then she'll go through other things. So I can't say for definite yes or no if she's going to be okay. She's got free will. And she's going through her own learning journey right now, her own healing journey. But you can see her that way. So you can see her in perfect health. You can see her happy and healthy, and that will assist with her healing. But recognize that you can't change fate. So what I mean by that, I'm not saying anything bad's going to happen at all. I don't want you to take that away from this. What I want you to understand is that God is in charge of all things. So you can pray and you can be there, but you have to recognize she's on her own journey. You know, she's on her own journey of growth and healing, and she has to learn her own way. You know, it would be nice to take the pain away, but we have to allow them to learn. I hope that helps again. It really does prepare you for your own journey too, because, you know, at some point on this journey, we'll all experience these kind of things. And it's how we find faith. And that's why your mum's strong, because she will have been through things in her own life that's shown her that she has faith, and she has her own, you know, inner guidance system and her own inner knowingness. I hope that helps, okay? Lise, thank you for the donation. Message from my Ellie today and from the angels, please. So what does Ellie want to say to you? What does Ellie want to say to you? Ellie's saying, I'm trapped in a situation of my own making and I'm trying to find a way out. So he knows he needs to release himself from something he's dealing with. And he's saying, if you connect with me on the 5D, that will bring out the best in me and help me to detach from the rest. So the message is, connect with him on the 5D while he's in this situation. Focus on your blessings. And notice all the signs that you see, write them down, because the universe is communicating with you. So the universe is communicating with you and wants you to focus on your blessings, to connect with your twin in the 5D while he's finding his way out of whatever he's in. So because you're the best, and you help him to see the best and recognize he can have the best, and you make him feel strong and powerful. So I feel that this is just divine timing. It's just a matter of divine timing when he's free. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation. Thank you, Liz, for everything. You're welcome, honey. You truly are a soul of light, and I love you very much. Thank you for that. And I love that, you know, you actually did put your name in, you know, so I can read your name out, which is beautiful. So thank you for doing that too. And because you've donated, and because Alec donated as well, and I can't see a message or a question from Alec, I'm going to pull a collective message. So collectively, let's connect with the masculine's inner self. What do they want you to know? This is for everyone. Jump straight out. I've got 3 cards. That card's coming out as well. Got a card that flew out. I feel this is the most important one. This is collective for everyone watching. What do you even see in me? You could have anyone. So they do have insecurities. And you might think, what? Because to you, your person is the most gorgeous, sexy person you've ever known. But they will have insecurities. Okay, that's why sometimes they may not accept compliments very well, or they may shrug off what you're saying. So they're saying, what do you even see in me? You could have anyone. So they are inspired by you. They know that you have options. They know that you could go out and get anyone. And it blows their mind that you want them. I have a gift for you, surprise. So some of them are going to come with a Christmas gift that's delayed. You know, like a delayed Christmas gift, or even maybe a delayed birthday gift. And it's going to be a surprise. Could even be a gift they give to you about opening up to you or making love to you, whatever. And it's going to be a surprise. So something's coming. I keep replaying our intimate moments in my mind. So if you've been intimate, whether it's been in the real world or it's been in a dream, they keep going over there in their mind. They're replaying it. It's very powerful. And I want to undress you. Maybe they are thinking about undressing you, and that's what they're replaying in their mind. The Kundalini is real, okay? I hope that helps. Raluca, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from my grandmother that passed away? Today, 40 days from when she goes back home. Thank you. So what does your grandmother want you to know? Remember, she's always with you every step of the way. So what's the message? I think Alex just put his question in. He has as well. Thank you, Alec. I'll be with you in a second, okay? So I'm going to go down the chat and then answer Alec, because Alec donated. So the message coming through for you, Raluca, is I will visit you in a dream. I love that this has come through for you, because this is how they visit. They don't just jump in front of us and go, boo, you know, and there's all these kind of things are blown out of proportion in horror films and all that. Our loved ones visit us in dreams. So your grandmother is saying, I'm going to come to you and visit you in a dream. She may have already done that. Maybe you don't know about it or you weren't ready for it. But you will know because she'll visit you in a dream. And it will be a visit. It won't be a dream. It will be a visit within a dream. So you're going to wake up. You're going to know what's happened. You're going to feel her around you. You know, like I said, I've said this before. This is how vivid it is. You know, when I dreamt about my dad dying, when, you know, it was about a year after he died or something like that. I dreamt that I was cutting his hair. He didn't speak to me in the dream. I used to cut his hair in real life. He got this gorgeous white hair. And he passed me the scissors and I sat on his knee and he passed me the scissors. And I cut his hair. And it was a really beautiful dream. And then the next day, I was finding white hairs all over my clothes all day. It was like the way the universe is saying, it wasn't a dream, Liz. That was your dad coming to you. Amazing. So she'll come to you in a dream. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Liv, great to see you, honey. Sending you so much love. Happy New Year. Donna, thank you for the donation. Donna says, hi, Liz. Is there any message from Mark regarding our union? Because I had a dream about him last night. There you go, vivid dreams. Powerful. Very likely he dreamt of you too. Okay, yeah, you're the reason all of my dreams are coming true. You've been shown in dreams that your dreams are coming true. Your dreams of union. Your dreams of being together. And it's also a real testament to you and how you are now. Think about how you were this time last year and how you are now and how much you've evolved and changed. So it's definitely a sign of union. Very clear message coming through. I want to taste you and I love how we laugh. So he's thinking about kissing you, tasting you, being around you in that way, but also laughing with you and spending time with you and sharing, you know, life with you. That's what he wants and that's what he's dreaming about. And that's what you're being shown in that dream. I hope that helps, okay? Pinky, thank you for the donation. Current thoughts of big baby, will he really reconcile? So the message coming through is, he said, I am yours, body, heart, mind and soul. I belong to you. So I feel he already does belong to you. It's just a matter of time until you reconcile in a physical way. What else do you need to know? Bear with me, my chat just jumped up there. There we go. But yeah, you just need to see the bigger picture. There is a bigger picture between you. I do feel you're going to reconcile. Work through your feelings. He's just working through his feelings. I feel from Sagittarius season just gone to Aries season coming in is your timeline. So between December and April, Aries ends on the 19th of April. So really between now and May, this is when you're going to reconcile. I hope that helps. But all the feelings are still there. Alex says, hi Liz, it's Alec. I want to know what's going to happen in my career, please. So the angel's saying, what do you want to happen in your career? What do you want to happen? You can manifest anything you dream of. It's only your own mind that says it's not possible or it puts restrictions there. So yeah, movement. Now, this is huge. You've got the horse. We're going into the year of the horse in 2026. So I feel you're moving towards your dream career as you move towards 2026. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to take that long, but I feel in 2026, you're going to feel completely satisfied with where you are in your career. You're going to feel free. You're going to have financial freedom. Everything's going to be working out the right way. So the angels say you'll make good progress now and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible, especially between now and the year of the horse. So I feel between now and 2026, whatever you do in your career, you're being led where you're meant to be. I feel there's going to be big leaps forward, success, financial rewards. It's all coming in, okay? So is there anything else you need to know? So really they're not giving you an exactly what it is because anything is possible. If you dream big and set their intention, the universe will manifest it. It's only your own fears or doubts that say you can't have that or you can't do that or listening to other people because you have inner strength. You're able to move forward. This is the same message really. You're able to move forward through whatever challenges you face because you are strong. So affirm it, I'm strong. I'm able to move forward whatever challenges me. But don't affirm challenges because then you're bringing that in. Just say, I'm able to move forward because I have angels with me. I am strong and capable. I achieve my dreams. I'm successful. I'm financially free. I'm in my dream career, whatever that is. And you know what your passions are and what you love doing. And that will be part of your purpose. And that's what you're being guided to do. So call an Archangel Uriel to illuminate you. Call an Archangel Gabriel to guide you. An Archangel Orion to manifest what you want. I hope that helps, okay? Julia, thank you for the donation. Just to thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. I'm going to answer a question for Is Liv asking a question? Is Liv asking a question? I'm just curious. I'm going to pull Liv a card, okay? I don't know if Liv's still here or not, but Liv's one of my moderators. And, you know, very old friend as well. So let's bring in a message for Liv. Oh, there you are. I've not asked one. Let's do your cards. You've got boundaries. You have the courage in your life to set healthy boundaries. So maybe you need to set some healthy boundaries with people, or, you know what this means for you, but that's your message, okay? Could you pull me one for my daughter and for my date today, please? Oh, if you got a date, that's amazing. That's good news. So what's going on for this date? The date, just surrender and let go. Just allow it to flow. Don't try and control anything or worry about anything. You know, and I feel you don't need to worry either about saying about what, you know, holding things close to your chest, because I feel this person will accept you for who you are. So as long as you're being who you are, being open and honest and vulnerable and not hiding anything, so, you know, you don't have to hide the fact that you've got a daughter or anything like that, it will go well. So I feel the messages just be in the flow. And that's great news. Make sure you come on and let us know how it goes. And let's get a message for your daughter. She is strong, the angels are saying as well. You've got breathe through the tension. So anything that goes on with your daughter, I'm going to pull a card for her directly with this deck, but I feel anything that you go through with your daughter, whether it's illness things, like health things, or things with a mum or anything like that, that brings tension up in you, make sure you're breathing through that tension. So breath work will help you to deal with whatever's going on. So let's get a message for your daughter. Wow, flew straight out there. Wow, it's gone right over there. I've got it though. Opportunities. Wow. So many opportunities are going to come into her life. It says, I manifest positive opportunities and keep the door open to them. So she's definitely going to be manifesting positive things in her life. And this is showing you she's going to have a long life. You know, she's going to open the doors in her own life because of the person she is to opportunities. So many opportunities are going to come in around her. That's great to know, you know, for your child. I'm starting contact with my daughter again in January. That's amazing. So remember, breathe through the tension. And again, this could also be the opportunity for that coming in. Opportunities, because you're manifesting good things in your life and you're feeling good. Let's see how this person feels about you, who you're having a date with, okay? That's the card. I want to see what these are as well. But I love the soft feel of your skin. Wow. So maybe some touching going on, or there may be some thinking about that. I know that you want me. I want you to. So this person wants you to, and give me time to show up for you. So again, this may be just a bit of time to take it somewhere else. So it may be something that turns into more. I want you so bad I can't think straight. So maybe there's a lot of chemistry between you and there's desire there on this date. Okay, so I'm really interested to let me know how it goes. I hope it goes really well for you, because you deserve so much happiness, you know, you really do. You know, you are a great person and you deserve love in your life, and always. I hope that helps again. Thank you for jumping. I always appreciate it when you show up. Marianne, thank you for the donation, honey. Mariana says, message from M today, thanks. So what does M want to say to you today? Ace of Pentacles, December to April. Great things are being created in your lives. He wants you to know that. So great things are coming in for the two of you between now and April. What else does he want you to know? What else does he want you to know? I love the way you smell. You smell good. So maybe you wear a specific perfume around him, or he's just loving your natural scent, but he loves the way you smell. But great things are coming in between now and April. Being with a girl for 2 weeks today now, hoping today goes well. Don't have too much money. Well, you don't need money. And don't worry about that. You know, this is about letting go of that. She doesn't want you for your money. She wants you for you. Okay, so for the person that you are, money is, you know, money doesn't matter in the grand scheme of it. Honestly, it really doesn't. It's about time, spending time together. That's more important than anything. I hope that helps. Again, have a great time. We've got Rufaro says, hi Liz, it's 12:12. That's a big message about stability coming in. Where I am, what message does the universe have for me? Stability is coming into your life. Okay, so maybe you're manifesting, wholeness. Maybe you're manifesting love, stability and love. So affirm, I'm whole. I am loved. I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm exactly where I should be. So the angel's saying, wherever you are on your journey of life, whatever you're doing right now, you're exactly where you're meant to be to grow and evolve. And you are whole. Nothing's missing. We only think something is lacking or missing when we're in ego. In spiritual truth, you have everything you need. You are already whole and you are loved by heaven. And you are a special person. So remember that. You deserve the world because God created you that way. So affirm, I'm exactly where I need to be. Because you are, and that will put you into peace. It will calm you down. It will relax you. And it will help you to know that you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? Salma says, I'm teased and sign current feelings for Salma, please. So how does your person feel for you? They're healing deep wounds of abandonment within them, okay? So they may be afraid of losing you, or they may just be afraid in general of losing things in their life. So they may be in a lot of fear because they need to be able to give to you equally. I need to be able to give to you everything you give to me. So the healing wounds around that. So they may not feel that they are equally balanced for you yet. Like they may feel like they can't provide financially or physically, or maybe not even open up to you, or maybe not be available yet. So I feel you just need to give this connection time. I feel that over the next 5 to 6 months, they are preparing to show up for you the right way. And obviously don't think, 5 or 6 months. I'm not saying it's not going to take that long, or it's going to take that long. It's about knowing this person is healing a wound, and you don't heal a wound overnight. It takes time. So if you want this person, you just have to be willing to be patient. I hope that helps, okay? But the feelings are all there. Daisy, welcome, honey. Any messages from a new guy I met when he thinks about me? So how does this new guy think about you? This new guy, we got, you have always turned me on. So since the moment you've met him, you've always turned him on. So there's a lot of chemistry between you. Anything else that you need to know about this new person? So a lot of chemistry there. Yeah, everything is falling into place and things are not always what they seem. So if anything triggers you about anything, don't worry about it because things are not what they seem. It feels like this has been falling into place. Maybe you were meant to meet this person. And I've got August to February, August just gone to February as a timeline. So you may have met around this time, or something could have happened around August. Feels like around August something was falling into place for this to happen. And remember, things are not always what they seem. So look beyond the ego. Sometimes the ego can come in and cause a problem. You're saying from the purple deck. Yeah, I've just pulled a card from that deck for you. That's the card. I've just pulled that card. That's the deck you're talking about. The card is you've always turned me on. I hope that helps, okay? Little Bunny, thank you for being here. Hi, Liz, I want to learn how my twin is doing. Is he working on himself and his life, and what's he going through? So what's going on with your twin? He's preparing to reach out. So whatever's going on with him, it's showing him. He may be seeing signs about you and being reminded of you. He's going to reach out. He said, I'm preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So whatever's been going on between you, if there's been any delays or, any breaks in communication or silence or whatever, situations, whatever's gone on, he's been preparing for you. So he's preparing to reach out and communicate now just how much he cares about you. So there will be a communication incoming. So let's bring you a new moon message as well. Yeah, write down 10 things you love about them and feel grateful. That's going to open the doors because, when you're focused on the negatives or the things they're not doing, it brings more of that into your awareness. So instead think, right, I'm going to write down 10 things that I love about my person and then feel grateful. And it may be things that you physically see or things that make you feel the person they are. So write down 10 things you love about them and then let the universe do the rest because he's preparing to tell you how he feels. I hope that helps, okay? Take the label away, dragon. If you're thinking karmic or twin, you need to take the label away and focus on your feelings and replace your doubt with faith. Just focus on the love. Do what I've just said there. Write down things you love about this person instead of thinking the struggle or the worry about it. That's the guidance, okay? We're going to do a message for Jacinta says, hi Liz, this year didn't go as planned. Well, it may have not gone as you planned, but it went to God's plan. You may have thought it was happening to you, but it's actually happened for you. It's a good thing, okay? Whatever's happened has happened for the right reasons to grow you. It shook and hurt a lot. Remember, that's your reaction. So you learn how to respond with love, not reacting in fear. Feel scared. You're feeling scared, you're not in the now. So you're learning to breathe yourself back into the present moment. Feel scared to think about next year. Well, that's, that's your own issue to deal with because we could all say that. We could all say, I don't know what the new year's going to bring in or the uncertainty of the future, but you have to have faith. So what you're learning right now is to find faith. What is the new moon bringing for me and my family? So I feel you need to let go of all this fear because it doesn't serve you and it's only serving you because you are allowing yourself to be controlled by it. The angel's saying what you need to do right now is stop thinking about everybody else and have a pamper day for you. It will do you good to be nurtured. You've got to give back to you right now, because then you're going to feel, oh, I am supported, I am safe, I am where I'm meant to be, okay? Honour your feelings. It's okay to feel this way, but don't sit around lingering in it. Because, you know, you're saying, I'm scared, that's fear. That's uncertainty, that's anxiety. And you can control that now by breathing yourself into the present moment and affirming, I'm safe, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. You can turn it around. You're allowing your emotions to control you. You're allowing circumstance and other things to control you. So you've got to breathe. And you're saying arguments with your parents, that's also because you're allowing it to trigger you. So you need to be breathing more in the now. You know, anytime you start getting stressed out, recognize you're not operating in the now. What do you do when you're not operating in the now? You breathe yourself back into it. That's the message, okay? So you need to stop worrying. So the thing is, if you're worrying, you're going to manifest things to worry about. Well, look at this. You've got happiness coming into 2025. So think, right, I'm going to leave this year in the past. You're giving me fear. There's clearly a lot of fear, okay? I'm going to leave this year in the past. I'm going to start this new year in a new mindset. I'm going to let go of what's gone. I'm going to lovingly release all of that. I am a warrior. I am a fighter. I am a soldier. I am a victor. I'm not a victim of my reality. I'm not weak. I'm strong. Archangel Michael, thank you for giving me strength to move forward clearly. When you're affirming those things, you let go of all that worry and you don't feel scared anymore. You don't feel in fear anymore. You have an army of angels by your side. Call on them. Trust me, I've had moments this year where I've had to call on God to armour me up to get through what I've been through. But I've come out the other side and I feel like a warrior now. So remember, you're in your power, okay? You've got to take back your power. He's had thought almost every day to me. He's not seen it clearly. You say moving on. You don't need to move on. You need to surrender the struggle. It's not about moving on. It's about letting go and having faith. We're going to do a message for Glitterbox. Says, hi Liz, I'm going through a breakup. Remember, everything happens for a reason, okay? To grow you, make you stronger. You'll get through it. You are strong. Archangel Michael is with you, okay? My person is being controlled by another woman. Can you please give me clarity on whether it's truly over? Well, first of all, you know inside if it's truly over. You feel inside. So let's bring in a message for the new moon first of all. They are very grateful to be loved by you. So no matter what's happened between you, this person is very, very grateful that you had that time together and that you loved them and loved them. They're grateful for the love. No matter what's happened, no matter what's been said, no matter what's been done, this person is very, very grateful for you and the lessons and the growth you've brought into their life. And that's a really good way of looking at the connection anyway. Thinking whether we get back together or we don't, I'm grateful for the time that we shared. It helped me to evolve into a new version of me. So this person is learning to overcome their fears and insecurities. And I feel fear and insecurity is added to you breaking up. And this has held them back and caused them pain. So this other person they're being controlled with or whatever's going on is going to help them to overcome certain fears that you can't help them to overcome. And that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It means you're a different vibrational frequency. They are going to reach out and communicate how they feel because this person does love you. So I don't feel it's over between you, but I feel you need to let the dust settle. You need to focus on the positives of being by yourself right now to fill up your own cup and to know that you don't need to be around this person while he's being controlled by someone else. So he is preparing to reach out. He is going to communicate how much he loves you and that he's grateful for you. But that doesn't mean it's the right time to start again. Okay, let's see if we've got any energy around the when or what's going. Yeah, eventually you're going to be with this person. This is a yes. So eventually you're going to be with this person in a very positive way, but not yet. This is a delayed yes, okay? So I feel there just needs to be some lessons learned first. So work on your journey right now. Try and find peace. Yeah, look at this, me, myself, and I. Accept yourself unconditionally. Value yourself. Give back to you. It needs to be about you, yourself, and you. Me, myself, and I. That's what it needs to be about right now. And also this person may be dealing with some selfishness that they need to release to be able to be with you in the right way. So affirm, I accept myself unconditionally. I accept this love unconditionally because love is you know, patient and kind. These cards are moving on top of the deck. Affirm I'm worthy of love in my life, because love is the power. And if this relationship's burnt you out, it's because you're building your energy back by letting go of it. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Woo, I better have a drink. I've been talking for 2.5 hours without even having a drink, you know. Going to do a message for Ling. Says, anything I need to know about SD and me moving forward together. Hey, nice to see. Welcome, honey. Thank you for last night. I am becoming who I was born to be. This is what your person is saying, Ling. So, SD is saying, I am becoming who I was born to be. I am afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So, there is things in his life he doesn't want to lose. This could be a comfort zone, material things, status in society, whatever it is, you know what it is, and he's afraid of losing that or being judged about it, but he's not going to let you go. And that shows he's becoming who he was born to be, because he's saying, I'm going to fight for you. And there's, you know, I shared a message last night that was all about that, you know. So I'm becoming who I was born to be able to fight for our love. So what else does he want to say to you? He's saying, can we meet up soon? I want to spend some time with you. So he's definitely thinking about meeting up with you in the physical world. He's definitely thinking about reaching out and coming to you. He definitely wants to do this, okay? So he's saying, can we meet up soon? I want to spend time with you. So if you're thinking, why do you want to meet up? It's because he wants to spend some time with you. So let's bring in a moon card as well. Is there anything else you need to know? Anything else? Yeah, there we go. Detoxify, cleansing. Definitely between now and May, there's a cleansing taking place in your connection to move it forward in a very healthy way. So anything that's unhealthy is being released between now and April, and then moving into May, there's going to be a healthier way of being together. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a quick message for eyes to see. What does your twin want you to know? I have a vision of what I want. I just need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. So I've got October just gone to February, releasing baggage to move towards you, which is the vision. He has a vision of being with you, and that's what he wants. And you're seeing previews of everything right now, as you know. Yeah, I am coming. And this is, you know, these cards keep repeating for a reason. It's not like he's lying about it. You know, he's saying, I am coming. I am doing what I need to do, because his soul has been activated. So if you've seen 1111, that's the reason why. Or I feel he's definitely seen 1111. But his soul has been activated to come to you, and something's shifting between now and February. I hope that helps, okay? Brittany, thank you for being a member, honey, for 23 months. It means so much. Good morning, Liz. Are there any messages in regards to my journey? Any messages for me about my love life? Thank you. So what do you need to know? What's going on with your journey? I thought about you the other day, actually, because I saw a lot of sunflowers. They need you to trust in them. Now, I feel this is definitely about Austin. You know, he's saying, you've got to trust me. You need to trust in me. So that's what you're learning right now. And I know it's hard when you're not seeing any physical results, but that's what you're learning. He's saying, I need you to trust in me, okay? What else is going on? Yeah, everything is falling into place, even when things don't seem that way. So the message is things are not always what they seem. So that's about you looking beyond the physical world and having faith that things are falling into place. They've been falling into place since September. When he's allowing himself to think about you, how does he feel? He's saying, you've always turned me on. Remember, you're that person, and he likes to look good for you. So he may be working on his physical appearance right now, getting better physically for you. So he may be working on himself first before he actually comes forward, because he knows you've always turned him on. He wants to turn you on, and obviously he already does, but he may be insecure. I hope that helps, okay? Hakeem, thank you for the donation. How will Izzy be a part of my life in 2025? How will Izzy be a part of your life in 2025? The angel's saying you have to let go of the how and have faith that it will happen. Because the universe will take care of the how. You don't need to worry about that. There will be progress to this. You have to be patient and kind to yourself and kind to Izzy with the progress that's being made. So understand that in 2025, there will be progress. However that progress is, or where it ends up, is up to the universe, okay? Because it's not coming through directly that you're going to be together in 2025. It may be 2026. I'm not saying it is. But the message I'm trying to get across to you is in 2025, there's going to be progress to each other. So be patient and kind with yourself and the process and with the progress that Izzy is making. So you're being asked to trust the process. Okay, that's what the message I've got for you. So yeah, you've got your dreams are going to come true with this person. This is a huge sign of being with this. You know, your dreams are going to come true. It could even be by September your dreams of being with this person are true. But I definitely feel the message I've got to give you is there's progress. So you've got to be patient and kind instead of being impatient or frustrated or demanding or wanting things now. And if you flow with that energy, it's going to bring your dreams in. You're going to, you know, it's a dream come true. It's worth waiting for. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to say a big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. It means so much. Donna, Victor, Ling, Lisa, you've been amazing today, guys. Thank you so much. Steph, thank you for the members milestone. Thank you. And it says a donation being a member. It's amazing. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Any messages for my journey? So what do you need to know? Set your intentions. So this is a great time for you with this new moon and the new year to set your intentions. Think, right, what do I want? What do I want for this new year? And you are amazing. Did you tell yourself that today? So make sure you are intending to be kinder to yourself moving forward, telling yourself that you are magnificent, that you are special, that you are amazing. Talk to yourself the way you want your twin to talk to you. Talk to yourself the way that you deserve to be talked to. So I feel that's the way you're moving forward, okay? Hey, and Natalia, I didn't realise you were here, honey, still, okay? Because obviously I'm not really paying attention to the chat. I'm focused on the reading. Look at this. You're my true love, the one I dream about. So your person is dreaming about you and knows that this is true love. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, what a great name. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, thank you for always being a light to us. Thank you for being here, honey. May I ask for a message from my DM, of course. So what's the message from your DM? Straight out. I am focused now on making this work. So in the past, he may not have seen that he was focused. Maybe he was distracted or he got a lot going on. He's saying, now I'm focused on making this work. Now I want to make it right. Now I'm going to do it right. So he is focused on you and doing it right this time. Okay, so what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got step up and lead. He's working on stepping into his power to step up and lead the connection. And this is happening now in Capricorn season. So he's already taken control of this to step up and lead because that's what he needs to do. And that means take control back as a masculine, which means reaching out, showing you how he feels and making changes. And you're becoming more psychic right now. So use amethyst crystal to tune into source because, you know, when you get a good piece of amethyst, whether you're wearing it or you've got a chunk like this, it will help you to tap more into your psychic abilities. It will open your crown chakra, your third eye, and it will help you to feel stronger psychically. So becoming more psychic means more telepathic, more in tune with this person in the 5D, being able to understand your signs and synchronicities more. I hope that helps, okay? Patrina, thank you for being here. Good morning, Liz. Any messages, my twin? Also, I can't sleep as you're restless. You're going to be dreaming of each other as well. And, you know, sometimes when you're restless, they are dreaming of you. Okay, sometimes when you're sleeping, they're restless. It can go between the two. But what he's saying is I'm dealing with my ego. And that's why, so, you know, restlessness is dealing with the ego. So it's very likely, I do feel you're dreaming of each other, though. But he is lying there dealing with his ego. And that's making him restless. It's making him tired in the day and frustrated and maybe a bit angry and moody. But he is dealing with his ego to be able to make changes. So, and that, you know, ego's fear. So the message for you is have a nice refreshing shower and feel your troubles washing away. And I feel this is what he's done. You know, he's had a sleepless night. He's had a refreshing shower in the morning and he's felt better. Because that's what happens when we have a shower. We feel better because we feel that water cleansing our energy and our vibration. So you may even want to do that and feel the energy and the power. So what's he thinking about when he's lying awake at night? He likes to look good for you. He may be insecure about himself, the way he is, his body. So he's saying, I like to look good for you. So he's lying awake at night, thinking about you and the changes he needs to make, but also wanting to look good for you. So maybe thinking about his body and his appearance and all of that. I love the purple deck. Yeah, she says, this is my new deck, the Divine Masculine Edition, Intimate Soul of Oracle. Great deck. I created it with the Feminine Edition as well. channel with my own journey, so with my twins. So very powerful, okay? I'm going to do a message for Yashi, actually. Let's pull you. I'm pretty sure I've already pulled your card, but let's pull you another one from your twin with this deck. Yeah, look at this. I love you. Your twin is saying, I love you. The Kundalini is rising. So that's the power of the heat and the fire between you. Because he loves you. This love is real. Trust the love. And there you go. You're saying any messages my DM. I texted him last night wanting to send something but didn't. Love him and missing any messages. He's saying, I love you. And the Kundalini is rising. That's what he wants you to know today. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I've been on for 2 hours and 44. I'm going to go off, guys. So I am going to be live again tomorrow on New Year's Eve, okay? And on New Year's Day. So if you haven't had a question today, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay. You'll receive an answer, something you need to know. Or join me tomorrow. It'll be around this time. Thank you so much for 144 likes. It means the world. If you haven't already, hit that like button for me. It'd be amazing if we could get 150. If you want a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com for my price list, my new 2025 price list, moving into the new year. And just have a great day, guys. I'm sending you so much love. It's Monday, so you get a weekly reading today, as well as your daily angel reading, your daily love reading, and your Then to You reading. So make sure you check out all the videos on the channel. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.